It's three. We're live.
Live from
our
dining rooms.
That's right.
Across the country.
Hi guys.
Absolutely enamored, Amy. There is some good tonight. Let me tell you what, y'all. We do. We do try to really make sure that you guys Sunday night is something super special. And hopefully you guys do see that this evening. We're, I think, each undoubtedly excited about our individual items and most definitely about the collection of items that we have for you guys tonight. So, of course, it's another Sunday evening here on Four-Eyed Vintage. As always, you guys, it's the four of us. Right? We each have 10 items each. All 10 items are going to be offer ups. We are going to be honoring the just in case.
Proudly.
Proudly. We're going to be honoring the just in case. As always, two things. We are asking that you utilize the just in case only during the countdown. Okay. So once you hear us doing the countdown, throw in your just in cases. Just in cases. We're asking people that are utilizing them to have been active bidders up until that time. Again, we're asking everybody just kind of like as a community kind of thing. Do keep in mind that maybe somebody might be coming in, they walked away, and they have to throw in a just in case. So again, we're not gonna like pull out the pitchforks and torches.
No.
But, we'll just be graceful about it and just say, okay, guys, just remember, just in case for those that have been active bidding, we understand things happen, things get in the way, they interfere. So there's always that. As always, you guys, we are each shipping separately except for Sarah and David. Do you guys want to explain that little situation?
Yes. So David and I are in the same household. So if you win an item from one of us, both of us, it will be one invoice and one box. And if you win an item from David, you'll email me right here at this email address. And we ship from Colorado, all combined shipping.
Yep. I hold the tape. She holds the scissors. So we get it done.
Well, you have a little helper too. Don't you have a little helper? A little new little helper?
Yeah, a new little helper.
A new addition to the Coleman clan?
Yeah, he's been helping. He really doesn't do much. He just...
Peaches has a brother. There he is.
Oh. You know what? Why couldn't his name be Coleman? He can be Coleman.
Coleman.
That's Coleman.
It's Coleman. It's Coleman. Hey, Coleman.
Freckles Coleman. Bless his little heart.
Freckles.
He has yet to tell me his name. He's kind of quiet right now. So
he's still getting to know his surroundings.
Yeah, he's acclimating to the altitude in Colorado Springs.
And the dog's trying to hump him. So
yeah. There's always that.
Poor feller.
Yes. All right, guys. So just in case, and as always, you guys, I know well, let me go ahead and give the special shout outs. That way it's going to help me get down into the chat. I've scrolled all the way up to the beginning. And a super special shout out goes to Joanne. Joanne, thank you for being the first one here this evening, and happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much. We've got Jay here, our runner up. Thank you. Hello, Jay. How are you?
Hi, Jay.
We've got Kathy here waiting along with us for at least 35 minutes. Kathy, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We've got Shelly. Hello, how are you? Hello, New Brunswick. Go ahead, go for it.
Oh, Canada. They got good snacks.
Are we doing a thing? Should I?
Love Canadians. They're great people. It's a great country filled with great snacks.
That's all that you need. Good people and good snacks. Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah.
As long as there's cheese there, we're cool. And I'm pretty sure they've got cheese in Canada.
They do.
Yeah.
Some pretty views.
They got, what is it? The
ketchup.
No, the poutine. The poutine.
I was about to say something else, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yes. Okay. Misty. Hey, Misty.
It would have been wrong.
It would have been wrong. I mean, they might have that there, though, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Matthew, how you doing?
Matthew.
Hello.
Hello, Ellen. How are you this evening? Hello, Linda and Jeanette. Hello, Penny Sue. Hi, Nick. How are you? Zona, good evening. There's myself. I almost said hello, Cultivate.
Hi, Michael.
Hello. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, everybody's favorite crafter. She's feeling sleepy. Helen, wake up, girl. We on camera now. There she is. You guys, everybody's favorite Inesco Winking Kitty, Enamor Amy. You guys, as usual, you are going to be racing against Enamor Amy. She is going to be our official bid ender. Again, just as a review, or maybe if it's your first time here, we are going to honor all bids, all just in cases, up until we see Enamor Amy's bid end. Please keep in mind that we are going to go on what we see on our side, and it is going to be up to each of the individual sellers in accordance to what they see. Sometimes, even though we're streaming collectively, we'll see different things, and it's up to that seller. Please know that we don't want to rip anybody off, or we're not trying to shortchange anybody. It's just the most fair and equitable thing that we can do. Okay, guys? But we do make mistakes, and if we make mistakes, we will definitely appreciate some assistance. So do know that, though, too, guys. So,
yes. Yeah. You guys in the comments keep us flowing, and we love it. So thank you guys for being.
And sometimes
you like my shirt?
I love it. I was going to comment on your merch. Very nice, Michael Todd and Misty. Loving it.
Very cool.
Thank you very much. Did you know that the Cult of Vintage has official merchandise that you can find in the banner of all of my videos? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It even comes from small to extended sizes.
Just saying.
Yep. Hats.
I want a sweatshirt, Michael.
I am telling you, like, no joke. And I know this might sound super vain and whatever, what have you, whatnot. I'm scrolling. Hello to everybody that we are missing. We do appreciate y'all being here. I know we're chitty chat. We're going to get the sale rolling, but I got to say, the men's pencil hoodie, if you are kind of interested in that, make sure that you order a size up. It's kind of like a slim fit. Okay. It is such a good quality hoodie. Like, nice. I love it. And it will keep you warm. Trust me, I know from experience.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, I want to.
Don't wear it sleeping. You'll wake up sweating. I was like, oh.
I love a good hoodie.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Cindy, we see you, lady. Hello, Jason. Hello, Susan. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's hit it. Please remember that all 4 of your sellers are going to be utilizing Pirate Ship. So we are going to make sure that we are going to get you the cheapest and most economical shipping. That is a discount program that is available to us. We will be utilizing UPS or USPS, whichever one is going to be the cheapest for you as a customer. Keep in mind, all of us only use a PayPal. It is the most safe and secure method for you as a buyer, as well as us as a seller. Everybody up here will be sending out your invoices within 72 hours of the sale ending. We are asking, if you are a new buyer, or maybe it's been a while since you purchased from us, to please make sure within 24 hours of the sale ending to email each of your buyers. All of our emails are listed in the banners below. They are also listed in the description of the video. Some people may say, thank you for bringing this up in one of my comments today. I do appreciate it. Not realizing, where is the description of the video? Depending on where you are viewing it, if you are on your phone, it's like a little down arrow. If you're on your computer, because I'm not used to seeing it on the computer, they're the 3 dots.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No, that's report.
Yeah. You have to, there's another little arrow.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's right above the banner. It's right above my merchandise. There's some 3 dots. You just click that and it'll drop it down. Yes. So if you don't have a pen and paper handy, there you go.
Show them, Sarah.
Yep.
So guys, if you do have to X out of the chat, but you can come right back into it. So you'll X out of that.
Oh, that's trippy.
You see where there's a little bitty arrow. Where is it?
Right there.
Right there.
Yep.
See that teeny tiny arrow? That is the arrow where you're going to find the description and all of our links right there.
Yep.
So tap that itsy bitsy little dude. Let me get my finger to it. Tap that. And there's all of the info. Okay.
Yep.
There it is. There it is.
And it's essentially the same on your computer too. There's a little drop down arrow right there.
Yeah. Hey, Danny, how are you this evening? Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate you. All right.
If I had this fireplace lit, I would have to do myself from outside.
David gets hot. He runs like 10 degrees hotter than the average human.
All right, guys, let's do it. I think we've covered all of the bases.
Yes.
I think most of you are used to the show. If you're not used to the show, watch a couple of rounds and pay attention to the chat. And I think that you're going to catch on just like that. Not difficult by any means. All right. So do you want to do the regular order? You want to go Sarah, or Misty, Sarah, David, and then I will go last. How about that?
Yeah, that
sounds great.
All right. Let's do it up.
Happy Sunday and happy weirdo daylight savings time. Look how light it is for all of us. It's so weird.
No, it's so crazy. It's just now getting dark here, but you know, what are you going to do? We can only do what we can do, I guess, with what we have. Yep. But it was weird making dinner. It felt like it was noon and I was making dinner.
I know. When we're eating dinner, I'm like, it's like 3 p.m. What are we doing?
I know.
Yeah.
So I have a set of 3. You're going to get all 3 of them. I thought about separating them, but I thought, no, they're just going to stick them together. There's only 3 of them, but they are the Fire King milk glass mugs. There's the Fire King. So we have the red. I'm going to start the bids at $14 for all 3 for the whole lot. So I don't know what kind of flower this is. Sarah, you're a flower person. Do you know?
I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say a poppy. Yeah.
So poppy. And this one is Fire King and it has a number 9 on the bottom. And then there's
for all 3 guys. All 3.
Okay, that's a crazy good deal, Misty.
Yeah. Crazy. And then this one has a blue flower on one side and a yellow flower on the other. So you can
love it.
They do all stack too.
Stackers. Yeah.
This one is number 4 on the bottom. And they're all in really good condition too. All of the decal on all of them are great. This one is yellow on both sides.
Oh, weird. That one is like the same on both sides. And then the other one has a different. That's so cool.
Same, and different.
Interesting.
Oh. Mutant. Maybe they ran out of designs.
Well, no, we don't like it like that. We
came to the end of the roll.
Yeah, they were out of yellow.
No.
Like that.
I love that. That is so.
Oh, that looks great together.
So springy, you guys, and especially with the primary colors.
You know what other thing I was going to say is, you know, we're coming close to the end of the school year too. These would make nice end of the year teacher gifts. So you could put like some candy and some flower seeds and like a Starbucks gift card and give this to your child's teacher. I think that would make a great gift too.
Great idea.
All right.
That's great, Holly. It's a super rare misprint. You guys get it now. They're always more collectible.
You only get it here.
For Vintage, the misprints.
The misprint. But yeah, no, I just thought that these were a really fun. I've had them on my shelf for a while. And so I was waiting on, you know, more springtime to sell them. And that's now. So Ruthie, Matthew is at 41. All right. Geranium, maybe geranium or a
zinnia.
What is that flower that you plant like around your garden that makes the?
It could be a
marigold.
Marigolds.
Oh, there you go.
I love the smell of those.
I do too. No, very few people do, but the smell of marigold, I
love it, and I'm into it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 15, 14. Oh, don't forget about just in case. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end.
Ooh.
Like David, wrapping things up.
Look at balance it on your hand. Now you got to do one of these or on your.
No, I'm not very. I will draw out. No, that's not a good idea for me to do.
No one needs to balance. No.
All right, there is the bid end. So let's see. Ruthie had a just in case of 50. And Matthew had a high bid of 41. So they will go to Ruthie for $42. Thank you, Ruthie. And thank you, Matthew.
That's exciting. All right. First up for your viewing pleasure is the cutest little pink kitty. She is made by Hull, and I'm going to start her at $26. So she has blue eyes and she's large, you guys. Like, look next to my head. She's a pretty good sized little planter. This is not your average small one. Like, there's an actual little pot here that goes with her. Now, there is her Hull Art USA. Everything I found, she dates to late 40s. So she is a little cutie with her pink bow and her pink accents in her ears. There's not any damage to her at all, guys. So she's in really good shape. Look how fluffy her little fur is on the back. So cute. It's almost like someone brushed all of her little kitty fur to the back. So cute.
She got that blowout.
She did get a blowout. Totally. The good kind. The good kind. So this right here is manufacturing rough. There are no chips or issues. That is all glazed over. It just looks ugly, honestly, but that is how they finished her. Okay. That is not a chip or a weird spot. So she really is in perfect condition.
Perfect.
Wow.
She is large and in charge. She's almost 9 inches wide.
Wow.
And she's 8 inches tall.
So, you know what? I think a really popular trend right now are people collecting vintage cross stitch and knitting needles. Yeah. Wouldn't that look cute?
Yeah, or even like, I mean, if you wanted to use her like for a pen or whatever, you could. She could hold pens, she could hold knitting needles. Yeah. Also, if you have a good sized counter in your bathroom, she could hold your makeup sponges or brushes, you know.
Or beef jerky.
Very sweet
or
and
beef jerky.
That little pink going on and those blue eyes. And she's got the Pac-Man eyes, guys.
Yes, she does.
Knick Knack and Kitty Cat said that she'd plant some catnip in there. That's a good idea.
Oh.
Grow your summer cilantro in the windowsill. I always grow a little cilantro every summer. I love it. All right, guys. So I am going to start a countdown. We are at 30. I'm looking for 31 or more. And this is original Hull. So she is marked. Whoops, sorry, guys. That's upside down. There's Hull Art USA. So on the large planter, we are going to count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah,
looking for 31 or more. And I know the light's reading a little squirrely in here because of daylight savings time, but she is a pretty pink. Very pale, sweet pink.
She's nice.
Yeah.
She's real nice. I like her a lot.
Nice. Meow. She's ready to give kisses.
Keep her away from Pepe Le Pew.
Uh-huh. There's my bid in. Thank you, Amy. So Sonia, she's yours for 30. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Cutie pie. Great shape.
So I'm bringing some pottery as well here to start, and found this a couple of weeks ago and been waiting to bring it. And this was the week to do it. This is made California pottery with Marsha is the artist. Marsha. And I'm starting this off at $32. And it's a beautiful, large size.
It looks like a football stadium.
Ashtray. Or not ashtray, sorry. It's like a divided, oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, David. I mean, that's where my mind went. Like,
so $32.
But
look away, Michael.
That's really nice. Gosh. Yeah.
So you can put your pickles right here.
Reminds me of the 4th of July.
I put your pickles right here, maybe some olives in this part, or carrots, cucumbers. But it's a really pretty nice dish. There is right here. It just has a little bit of the paint that has chipped off, but it doesn't really show. But it's not like it chipped off the pottery itself. So it's a nice sturdy piece, and it measures 12 by 12. Sorry.
It does kind of remind me of a football stadium, though.
Yeah, it does, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. It's a big one. So
I'm just saying, y'all think we're bad.
It is. I think it
y'all
looks
up
like
in the chat. We see. You all know we can see you in the chat, right?
Right.
You know we can see you in the chat.
You're making it hard on us, guys. We're trying to be good.
Well,
Me too.
let me just turn it around. We'll just look at the chat side.
Wow, that's even worse. Okay.
Marsha signed her name right in there.
Right in there. Yeah.
Well, at least you know this is Marsha's.
Okay.
So I'm going to count down so I can get some water. Whew.
I just literally, we've had this piece all week and said how pretty it is, and I just now realized what.
Well, I'm not usually like showing it to a camera. I've just been looking at it, but now I know why. So
Tacos.
I'm going to count down.
Calm down, honey. Okay.
You guys see the colors. It does kind of look like a football stadium, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All
yes.
Right. So I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I see you, Lorraine, at 40. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I think we made David blush, you guys.
Yeah, I'm just kind of staying behind.
David's hiding behind it. It's a big win.
Oh! Coleman.
Freckles.
What? Freckles, get away from it. Okay.
So I'm just looking. There's my bid end. Thank you so much. And Lorraine, this is yours.
No, you had B with a just in case of 52.
Yeah.
I didn't see
B's going to snatch it up for 41.
Okay, thank you, B.
Yay.
Sorry, there's tears in my
Good job,
eyes.
guys.
Thank you, Michael. Yay.
Thank you, guys.
No doubt. All right. You know what? I'm just going to go for the most difficult item that I have to show. And I'm going to do it right off the bat.
Do it.
I am going to start. Misty, can you do my start? Do you have your computer?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to start this at, I don't know where it's at. I'm going to start it at $45.
Okay.
Okay. It is the first time I have ever found one of these. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains to this piece. It is a bedspread, if you will. I'm going to stand up. I practiced this before the live. You guys, it is hand embroidered.
Ooh.
Okay. So this is at the top where, you would fold over for your pillows. Okay. Again, this is all hand embroidered.
So pretty.
Now it is on this 4-tone. So there is like a deeper orange right here, and then a stripe of that middle, a lighter, and then lightest.
Like sherbet.
It's very sherberty. It is fringed on 3 sides. Now the fringe is in like this orange. Okay. So this is your top image where the pillows would be. Okay.
Beautiful.
Are we ready? Again, this is hand embroidered. Then in the center, we have our Victorian lady in the garden with her sunflower dress on.
Holy cow.
Wow. The time that went into making that, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. The detail and the time and the stitching, like forever. Yeah. This took forever. Wow.
Now the bottom is plain. It's just this center image. Okay. It's the center image and then the flower detailing that you guys saw. She's showing her feet off, y'all.
Yeah, she is.
And look her ankles. That's a little scandalous back.
Right.
There's even a little embroidery on her shoes.
Oh yeah.
Those easies.
Those flowers really pop on her dress.
Don't they? That white and that orange. You know,
there's a variety of embroidery styles and patterns going on here too.
Yeah.
Michael, did you say the size of this?
Oh no, I do apologize. I'm gonna have to drop it down here to give you a measurement. It is a full, but definitely would fit a queen. It measures 90 inches long by 66 inches wide.
That's a queen size, I would think.
That's a queen, y'all.
Yeah.
Now that does not include the fringe in the measurement. It is just the border to the border of the actual fabric. Okay.
Wow.
So you're going to have a little bit more length. I would say about 2 inches on the fringe added, but I didn't include that because, you know.
That's cool.
Right.
And Michael, just so we know, where are the stripes in relationship to the pattern?
Okay, so I will show you that. So they run parallel with it.
Cool.
So, you know, this is the length that you're seeing.
Yeah.
And she is, again, parallel with the stripes.
It almost looks a little ombre in some.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What an awesome find, Michael. That is stunning.
So I loved it. I thought it was unusual. I had to snatch it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we are. Okay, Rebecca's at 65. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. Again, no rips, tears, or stains. 90 inches long by 66 inches wide.
Yeah.
Excellent condition. And I'll show you the back. It is hand embroidered. It's not machine done. Okay. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Woo.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Donnie's at 80. So now we're looking for 81 or a bid end. Oh my gosh. So amazing.
I hope I did a good enough job showing you guys that.
Yeah, you did. It looked beautiful.
Okay,
so
cool.
Rebecca had Rebecca had a bid of 82. Thank you, Rebecca. And Donnie had a just in case of 120. So it will go to Donnie for 83.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Donnie. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Congratulations, Donnie.
Yeah, I agree, Monica. She would be the star of the room. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, my next item is I found another flat face kitty cat.
I love these, Misty. So good.
And he is a big one. He's a big one. I will say before I give you the price, there is one little spot on his tail right here. It's almost like there was a tag or something on here, and the tag was taken off. A little bit of the tape or a little bit of the paint. This one does not have his plug. He is a bank, and it's Hallmark.
So cool. I've never seen the sticker for these. So that is a new ceramics brand to me.
Made in Japan. So I am going to put this little guy at $18. He stands at the highest point. At the highest point, he stands, well, really his tail is the highest point. And he's about 5 inches tall and about 6 inches long. But he's in excellent condition. He is all, about dropped him. He is all hand painted. You can see the brush strokes from the paint. And I love his sweet little face.
Oh, I love that he is gold. He looks like a little reverse tiger.
Yes.
Hold my paper up so you can see.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's so fun. He just has a fun face. I've seen people that have like an entire shelf with these little guys on it, and it just looks so nice. He's all hand painted. His eyelashes, his eyebrows, his whiskers.
Like perfect.
Now he'd be 50s, 60s, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because of the Japan sticker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look at his nubbin little feet.
Yeah.
I cannot get over the mid-century styling on these. That's why I think they're also really popular and collectible, because they just scream mid-century kitsch. Like that's it right there. So good.
Look at that flat face too, and his little loopy tail. I loved him.
I love it too.
He would be cute in Halloween too with that color.
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he would even put like a little ribbon around his neck would be cute. All right, so B, I see you at 30. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
All right, I see the bids.
Coming in fast and furious.
He's got it just in case.
Love him. So cute, Andrea. Hi, Evan.
He is so cute.
All right. So there's Amy's bid, and thank you, Amy. So Heavy Metal Trinket Queen had the high bid of 36, but Susan S. had the high bid of 37.
Yes.
Nope. Oh, but B
had a just in case of 55. So the little kitty cat is going to go to B for $38.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, B. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
All right. Next up, some more kitschy fun for spring. Look at this little girl. So she is made by Napco, and she has her original flower petal umbrella, which I think is pretty spectacular. I've never found these with the umbrella in the wild, and I found this yesterday and I was thrilled. So she is way cute. You can see also she is dated 1956, and she has her National Potteries Co. sticker. She is numbered A1949. I'm going to start her at 25. She's waving hello. FYI, she's had a repair, guys. See her waist?
Okay.
You can't tell, okay? They fooled me. I didn't realize until I got her home that she'd had a repair. However, you really cannot tell. Like, you've got to get up on it to be able to tell. And the only spot you can really see it is right there. So I just wanted to let you know that is the deal, Pickles. And look at her hair with her little hat. And it just matches her little parasol, which I think is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I love her face. And her little dress is a flower. So
what was that show, that cartoon where they had the little, was it called The Littles?
Yes.
Oh, the Littles. Yeah, I totally forgot.
I'd forgotten. And they had the little
and they lived
and Dinky Little and Grandpa Little.
And
they all lived underneath.
They lived under the baseboard and stuff.
It was a boy and a girl, and they were brother and sister or something.
Yeah.
Right?
I loved that. That's what she reminds me of.
I did too. I'm a little. Look how pretty her face is, though. And what a good job that Napco did on these faces with those little sweet red pursed lips.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying you could put a little ribbon around her waist and that would hide that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So cute. So I'm going to start a countdown, my friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13. I'm so sorry. 12, 11, 10. I need water. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The Borrowers. Yes, that's what the books were called, Jane. Because I had the books too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that just was a blast from the past, Michael. I had forgotten. Well, and they made it into it was a cartoon, right?
Yeah, the books, the cartoon. There was a movie too, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure.
A live action. John Goodman was in the movie.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the movie. All right. So I've got a just in case of 56 from Susan. And I don't think that you need it, Susan. I want to say, yep, you were the last high bid at 40, girlfriend. So thank you so much, Susan. She is yours for 40. Enjoy. She's beautiful.
Cool. All right. I've got some antique glass I'm bringing. All right. So hopefully the colors will pop in the light. So this is Northwood. And this is circa 1910 to 1912. And I'm starting this baby off at 56. It's a really nice size. Show you about 12 inches tall. And this is the 8-panel Northwood iridescent swung vase. And so you've got the 8, I guess, knuckles you would call that, or petals. But you've got the 8 panels. And I think it just looks beautiful in the sun. And I'll get in close to show.
That's the one that you had in your reel, right? It was amazing.
Yeah.
And your base color is the green. Is that correct?
Yes. The base color is the green. So you've got like that apple green going up to like an amber, and then it almost turns into like a rust. But then right at the top, you got the green coming back in. I don't know how they do that. But, and then, I mean, it really does reflect so many cool colors.
Yeah.
In the natural light.
Actually, I want to say, is this the one that you looked down in? One of the ones we found yesterday, you looked down in and there was an N, not just on the inside.
Yes, it is on the inside. It's hard to see it, but there's an N for Northwood.
We're going on a trip down a water slide.
Yeah. Ooh. But very trippy and cool. And I do like the base. The base has a nice antique style going on, and then more of the mid-century art glass style up here. So it's definitely cool, kind of before its time, I think.
Wow.
So, it is so stunning. It pictures, like, I feel like, it just doesn't do it justice. It's really nice.
Yeah, it really is a nice color combo. Good for spring and for fall. You know, when autumn comes around, you got the leaves changing from green to the fall colors. So it's a really nice year-round base. We're at 61.
Yeah, there's not any issues. Show them the seam, though, of how it was.
Yeah, there is a seam. Well, not a seam, but it's just kind of like wavy. But it's not. There's nothing wrong with the structure. It's just when it was made, that was just.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It looks like
a mold mark.
I don't think they.
No, it doesn't look like it's a mold mark.
No, not a mold mark. It doesn't go all the way down.
And it's definitely like in it. It's not. It's like a part of it. How it was made. Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like I don't know how like it melted down, or I don't know.
I felt like it was a seam of some sort, but I don't know. It was almost like they maybe had a little flub and they were trying to fix it or something. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. It starts from right here and then goes down to right here. So it's probably just an imperfection, and they covered it up rather than starting all over. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Patsy, I see you at 65. Appreciate you guys. And this is antique, 1910 to 1915, somewhere in there. But they did these in 1910. So.
Judy had a good question. How can you tell if a glass is painted on color or not? That is a good question.
I hold it up to the light.
Holding it up to the light is about the easiest way. And because then if you see one scratch in there, it'll show that it's painted on.
Yeah, if it's flashed on, you can just tell. I don't know.
And a lot of times, one major tell, not always, but a big tell is that a lot of times flashed glass, stained glass, it will have a clear bottom. Whereas, like David's is showing you green. Obviously, the carnival glass effect is applied to the glass, but that's through a chemical process. But a lot of the flash painted, it just look for a clear bottom, and you know right away.
Yep,
that's good to know. Yeah.
And, Donnie was right. It is kind of like a air bubble line, kind of like they had air bubbles, and then they just kind of flattened down and just kind of created almost like a scar.
Jay said, near the mold seam. That's how I felt about it, Jay. It felt like a seam to me. That's good to know. Cool.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and count down. So Rebecca, I see you at 70. Looking for 71 or more. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh,
love that.
It is a beautiful antique vase.
I see you, Donnie, at just in cases. And then I see
it's beautiful. It's stunning. It's well worth that. It
is.
I agree. We saw this out picking. What was that? Just yesterday?
Yeah, the same place we saw like two others, and they were over 200. So I feel like that is a good deal.
Yeah,
because of the age, especially. I mean, it's an antique piece.
Oh, for sure. All right. So Donnie, with the just in cases that came in, I have you at 96.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you all for your bids. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Alrighty, guys. I'm going to follow up with some green glass of my own. It's not antique, though. This is mid-century. This is actually going to be choice, okay? They are, in fact, the Empoli. This is a large one, measuring 13 inches tall. This, again, Empoli in the optic. It is the Brandy Snifter.
That's a nice size.
Depends on who you ask.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to, probably, well, kind of. You guys, I have a newfound love for this stuff.
Yep.
It looks like water. Like it creates this pattern around the surface. It is absolutely amazing. Again, I'm going to start your choice at $25. Okay. Now, when I had originally picked these up, and I'm going to admit it here on camera, I said that these were the same. However, my darling mother was like, they're not the same. And I'm like, yes, they are. They're not the same.
You were right, Mom. You were right.
You know, hey. This one, I'm going to call this one the quilted. Okay. There are no chips or cracks. I do want to let you know there's this like bit of extra glass up here. So I do want to point that out to you. It's not like chipped or anything like that. It's just part of the process. It is not reading well on camera, but it is there. Okay.
Yeah, you can barely see it.
It's its own, oh, there we go. In my sweater. There it is. Let me see if I can get my hand out of the way. But do you see the effect that it creates? Yeah. You guys, put this in a windowsill if you can. If you can't put this in a windowsill, put a large pillar candle in here, and I would recommend a real candle, and it's going to create that effect for you. Look at that. Not to mention it's super trippy in real life.
You could pour 2 bottles of wine in that glass. One time.
And what's better than wine but 2? Okay. So again, I'm going to call this like the pointed, the diamond. This one is I don't know. It's more like quilted, if you will. All right. The unusual thing about this one is that if we look, it has, and you can feel this texture, these bubbles in it. It's really interesting. It's almost like a Bolocante effect. It's because of the pattern being so close together and then being stretched out to create this effect. Again, you get this amazing, you get this amazing color pattern. Again, put this in a windowsill. And if you don't have the space to do that, put a candle in these, put it on a side table, put it in the middle of a dining room table, light it. You are going to get a magnificent, and I do mean, oh, I wish I could show you better. My hand looks like it's spotted.
Yeah. Oh, that's
pour your wine and grab a straw.
Or throw your bottle of wine in. Okay. So we're going to call this one the quilted. All right. And we're going to call this one the diamond point. You can see the difference.
Yeah.
I think side by side, they're both 13 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. Again, high bidder will get their choice of either diamond, all right, over here with the, I think the stronger optic effect to it, or the quilted, okay? And again, the quilted does have like those bubbles down here at the beginning of the pattern that again get stretched out. So it is, ooh, trippy. Wow. It's your choice.
Yeah, those are beautiful. And again, think Christmas too.
Yeah.
So you got St. Patrick's Day and Easter, all the holidays coming up. But then even like to add to your bar with some barware in it or matches. Very cool.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so let's just go ahead and let's start the countdown. Again, choice here, guys, or both if you want both. If you want both, these guys are going to come separately, though, because Michael ain't going to play with these two together.
Together, Michael.
Two boxes.
With that. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. I just love these effects. It's the little things. It's the little things.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. And that color.
Ooh, Suzanne is up to 50. Oh, Luba's coming in, sneaking in there, girl, right before the bid end at 65. But I see Patsy M with a just in case of 110. So Pat M, you get first choice at 66. Do you want quilted? Okay. That's again the one with the bubbles, or you can call it bubbles if you prefer. Or do you want the diamond? Or you can have both, lady. And then who was our backup? Luba, you are backup. So you get second choice. Bloop, bloop,
Guys,
bloop.
congratulations. These are stunning.
Yeah.
Patsy, do you want one or do you want both?
Patsy, she's a fine girl. What a good wife she would be.
This one's a little bit more emerald, don't you think?
Yeah, it does look a little bit more emerald.
This one's a little bit more olivey.
Patsy, 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 Patsy.
You know, on a
Get
console,
both.
could you see those on either end of a console and then something in the middle?
Well, I had them on the dining room table.
See,
they look amazing. Like,
I would do something weird and put like doll heads in them.
Me too, Misty. I would end up with a bunch
cubies, full of cubies.
Yeah.
Well, Patsy girl,
where'd you go, Patsy?
Honey, you gotta let me know what one you want.
She wants them both.
Patsy girl, I'm gonna send them in a separate box. So, okay. Okay.
You'll be glad.
Yes.
Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Yay.
All right, Nan. Nan said, Misty, what do you have there?
Oh, Nan saw him, Misty. She saw him.
So there's a story behind these. Okay. So I had some green ones and I broke them. Well, I broke one. So I didn't sell those. So I had Mark glue the one back together, and now those are mine. These I was going to keep, but now I'm going to sell these, and I'm keeping the broken ones because that's typically what I do.
Yeah, I do that too.
Are like an aqua green. Wow. I'm telling you what, these are the prettiest I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm selling them because I'm just going to keep those green ones. But these are 12 inches, not counting the wick, but from the very bottom to the tip. They're 12 inches. They have silver glitter.
Gorgeous. No, don't show it with the white. It looks better against the black. It does. It looks, because when I'm watching on the computer, it reads truer against the black. Yes.
These, okay, I'm starting them at $40.
Okay.
They are so, like, you could keep these out all seasons because they're green enough to where they'll still look good with your Christmas stuff. But to me, I look at them and I see aqua.
Yeah.
I do. I see aqua. They are
so pretty.
I love them so much, but I don't need to have, I'll keep those green ones. Because I honestly like to have, I don't like to have mine in pairs. I like to have a rainbow color of it.
Oh, the bids is coming.
Yes, yes. Nan, these would be, I think if you saw these, Nan, you'd be like, yeah, I can't burn those. Those are too pretty.
Nan, I don't think that you would want to set your flame to these.
No, but the one that broke, Nan, when it broke in half, the first thought in my brain was to light it on fire. But then I thought, no, I can glue it, and then I have it in my little display. See, I like my lucite in all different colors in brass candlestick. You can get these brass candlesticks at Goodwill, and that's the way I like.
I'm feeling milk glass with those.
Yeah.
I'm feeling milk glass with that color.
Yeah. All right. Let's count them down. They're so pretty. Oh, I have burned many things.
Set them ablaze.
I can just hear Nan's voice like, I have burned many things. Like,
I know, right?
A wise person, like the Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of stuff.
Nan
All
or
right.
Pyro.
I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Here we go. 15,
I got.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Doesn't it make you want to drum?
Yes.
You're holding.
Always.
You know,
every time.
how apropos, I don't know if you guys knew this, but did you know that Misty Pate is going to appear on Beavis and Butthead?
I didn't know that.
I don't know for sure yet, Michael. It's in the works.
I heard that
so
he had a cameo appearance.
The reboot of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fire.
Okay. Nan, I'm sorry everybody, but Nan wins for $102 million. I'm sure y'all understand.
Dang, Nan came to play. All right.
I love an aggressive bid.
All right, so where are we at?
Erica had a high bid of 108. However, Heather Stanley came in with it just in case of 120. So Heather at 109.
Thank you so much, everybody. They are stunning. They are stunning. Thank you, Heather.
Yeah.
But Rebecca, I'm sorry, your 115 came in, and Nan, technically your 102 million did come in after the bid ends.
Hey, you know what? It might be a good time to remind everybody to be in live chat and not top chat.
True
and
story.
maybe refresh every once in a while, like when we were talking, or if it's something that maybe you don't really want to bid on, you do a refresh. Do a refresh. Yeah. It does help. There's 519 people watching, so it helps to do a little bit of a refresh from time to time. And if you are on your phone, you'll have a faster connection.
Yes.
And I'm just saying, if you're on your laptop, all you have to do is go right over to the left and hit the thumbs up. There's only 198. 204, thank you very much.
Let me just say something real quick before you take me off the screen.
Okay.
Here is something that everybody can do that will so help a YouTube channel that you like to watch. Give their videos a thumbs up. Even if you don't really feel like commenting, if you just go in and hit the thumbs up button, that really, really, I promise you, that really, really helps the algorithm. It's showing YouTube that there's engagement on this channel with a thumbs up. So that's all you have to do to show support for a channel that you might be watching, is just doing a thumbs up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can take me off.
Okay. Thank you.
Use Maryland's use the thumbs up. All right, so we're gonna play with a little bit of fire. Okay. Since we're talking about Beavis.
Oh, Nan, settle down. It's a lighter.
Look what we're doing. I got fire, Nan. Okay. So this is a stunning vintage Viking glass diamond point fairy lamp. I'm gonna start her at 44. She is really pretty, no chips, no cracks, no issues, in the most fabulous blue neat color ever. And it is gorgeous. Look at the base. So pretty. And I cleaned this baby up. I found this out picking yesterday when David and I were out on our little travels looking for goodies to bring you, friends. And I could not believe it. I was so thrilled to find her. And this was one of those experiences when you go to the little antique store and it's in the case, but there's no price on it. So I was like, what? So when they told me the price, I was like, oh yeah, I'll take her because someone needs this for their collection. It is gorgeous.
And Viking calls them glimmer lights.
Yes, glamour lights. Now I will show you the inside. Look at that diamond point pattern, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. It's so pretty. I love the blue neat color. It is really, really gorgeous. And to find one in this good a condition too, I'm going to take the candle out so I can show you the inside. A little bit of water in there because I did clean her up. But yeah, look at the inside. No chips or cracks or anything. Absolutely stunning. Really pretty little fairy lamp. So I'm going to start a countdown. We're at 105, looking for 106 or more. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Looking for a bid end or 121 or more. Thank you guys so much for the bids. It means a lot to us all for you guys just being here and hanging out. Yeah, it's so stunning. I really got it home. And of course, I placed it with my glass like I always do, you know. And I was like, I could fit this in. I really couldn't. David was like, no, Sarah.
Nope.
Have to sell it. He makes me sell things, you guys.
David, that's not nice.
Well, there are things we have to pay for. So and we are out of room.
I mean, but if you had that and you lost your electricity, then you could just light your room with the fairy light.
You know, Misty, that is a smart idea. I don't know why I haven't thought of that.
I sometimes have good ideas.
You just need more fairy lamps.
So Susan Barber, I see you with a just in case of 139. So I believe it is yours for 131. Is that what you guys see too? I want to make sure I tell the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it.
Thank you so much, Susan. It's a stunner. You will love it.
Yes.
Do you know sometimes we get asked, what's the thing that you regret selling? I had those fairy lamps, those in every color.
I remember.
And I sold them all.
I remember. I know. I'm probably going to kick myself later. So that's
Yeah.
usually what happens, guys.
You will.
Thank you.
Yeah. For me, it's always clocks. Every time I sell one, I'm like, man, why did I do that?
True story.
Nan wants to know if she can have the candle.
Absolutely.
Nan, white candle to you, baby. Okay.
All right. Let's see where we want to go. Let's go ahead and get this big guy out. Okay, so I've got a little story on this guy.
Oh, wow.
Let's put him over here. The color's a little off. Let me just see.
It's pretty amazeballs. Oh,
okay, so this is a beautiful glass piece, very hefty. It is 14 inches tall, just to give you an idea of size. And the opening here. So I'm starting this off at $78. And the reason why I am is I paid up for it. But the reason I paid up for it, it was marked Fenton. And obviously everybody out there knows that this is not a Fenton piece.
No.
And part of me was thinking maybe Blinko, but the base threw it off. And then Waterford, there was all these different thoughts. So I was able to get on with a friend on Instagram, and she was able to find this in the catalog. And this was actually made between 69 and 72. I'll hold it sideways so you can see the whole piece. And it's actually Greenwich Flint Craft, and they that business was in 69 to 72, early 70s, and it was designed with all of the other art glass during that time frame. Was designed by I got his name here, Tom Connolly, through Indiana Art Glass or Glassco.
Really?
So, yeah. So he came and used Indiana Glassco's their workspace, and designed multiple pieces. And this is one of the more modern pieces from that selection. And I don't have a name for the pieces. I don't think there really was one. But the cool thing is this is often, these pieces, when I read about it, they're often mistaken for Blinko because of the style. And most pieces with a big hefty base like this, it's going to be a clear glass.
It is heavy, you guys.
Because this is where all that weight is.
Weapon.
Not top heavy. And I mean, this right here, this chunk of glass right here, I'd say is probably a pound.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that at all. Indiana glass. You could use it as a weapon if you needed to, too, because it's got that big.
Greenwich Flint Craft is a subsidiary of Bischoff Glass. Okay, that's so interesting, Jay. We loved researching this one because we actually learned quite a bit about these vases. David, if you get a chance, pull it up on your phone and you can show them the catalog page.
Yeah, I do have.
It's so cool, you guys. It's like a vintage catalog, and they had decanters with the tops. Wow. They had a whole line, and it's a new line of glass for us. And we were thrilled to pieces to be able to find one of the old pieces and bring it to you.
It's tough.
And we were at this amazing little antique place yesterday. And holy cow, yeah, it's just spectacular.
Heavy. Yeah.
Okay.
I try to pull it up on my phone, but it's hard. I can't.
Bischoff started Greenwich Flint.
I see Larry at 78. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. And yeah, the green really threw me off.
We ripped them off.
I see a lot of the green in some of the pieces.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's a really nice size. And this
have a swung glass collection, and then you've got that. It's so different than any of your other vases that you have.
Yeah, just alone, I thought looked so cool together. Even though they're kind of identical as far as color, but the different styles just pop together. And the coolest part is I could not find this piece. I couldn't find this piece for sale anywhere online recently or currently. The only way I was able to find this piece was because of someone that knew or had the catalog images to show what it was. So a lot of atomic pieces, very mod, but with like a mid-century appeal to it.
It's kind of like a Danish design.
I agree, yeah. And for about a half hour, I went down a Swedish glass hole, and then I came back. And then I knew
Sweden, came all the way back down to Indiana.
Yeah. Look, you can see your face through it.
It's international.
International. Thank you so much for your info, Jay, by the way.
Jay's awesome. Thank you, Jay.
At 110. So I'm going to count this down. And like I said, this is from 1969 to 1962 is when 1972 is when Tom Connolly worked on these pieces through Indiana Art Glass. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did end, and it's very clean. I did clean it up. It was a dirty girl.
Yeah, it had been sitting for a long time when we found it.
Yes. All right. And Patsy's in at 110. I see your just in case, Patsy. Thank you. And then there's Donnie's just in case of 150. So
Right
Patsy,
on.
thank you so much. But Donnie, this is yours for 141.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Thank you
you
so
guys.
much,
Thank
guys.
you so much for the bids.
Yes, thank you. It's gonna be hard to see that go.
I know. We actually came super close because it looks amazing on my mantle. We came super close to keeping that piece. So, because it is a rare one.
I'm going to go ahead and do this item because I think it would look really good with David's Indiana ripoff green glass. I am going to give you the set of 3 of these. You guys, they are in really good condition. You're going to get all 3 of them. I'm going to start it at $50. You are going to get a canister set, and it is the golden apple. Now, I have found these several times in red. Mm-hmm. I was aware that there was a green. What I didn't know was that there was a golden apple. You guys,
I love these.
Look at the condition.
Wow.
Look at the condition. Now, this one needs a little cleaned out, but look at that. There's no rust. There's no pitting. It needs cleaned, but there is no rust or pitting. Well, it's aluminum, so it doesn't really rust, but it doesn't have any it doesn't have any pitting. There's no gouging or scratching. So you are going to get, and that's your lid, right?
I love those. And that's a green stem on that lid. That's amazing. That color combination.
So mid-century looking, yeah.
Super mid. And you're going to get the large one here, which is at 7 inches. That's from base to the top of the handle. So you're going to get one. That's your largest of the 3. You're going to get your medium size. Again, same condition. Look at that. It's like they were never used. You do have a little bit of paint wear on this one. Okay. So you do want to point that out. But again, the interiors, look at that. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Yeah. This is your medium.
It belongs in the Brady Bunch kitchen.
So cute like in an olive green kitchen or an orange kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
well, I'm thinking at like a cream though, because the yellow and the green, like if you have like a white or you can modernize these. Get like a vintage item and you can put it in a modern home, and it's going to pull more modern than it is vintage. Right. If you have like, if you're big into the farm kind of look, these are going to go right into it because it's an organic sculpt. It's an apple, right?
Right.
So there is a lot, and that's the thing. It is such a mid-century color because we love and we view it through that lens. But if you look at it from a more modern perspective, there's a lot that you can do with this. You don't have to put it in the kitchen. You can put it in like a library if you have a crafting room. This would go great for a lot of like maybe your smalls, your yarns, your thread, your needles. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. So again, large is at 7, medium is at 6, and of course, I said you're getting 3. You're going to get your third one. This one is adorable.
It's so
It is
cute.
5 inches. So sweet. Again, condition. We do have some scratching on the bottom of this one. All right. So right there. But the actual sides that you're going to see, you guys, excellent condition. Just like the other 2. You're going to want to clean them out. Would I put my flour, coffee, and sugar in here? Probably not. And this is why. Because while the lids do fit on this securely, they're not, a lot of air and moisture can get in these. So do keep that in mind. Maybe like your bagged teas would be fine. Something that you're going to use very quickly. So if you're an active baker, when you want to put your flour and sugar in there because you're going to go through it, go for it. If you're the kind of person that's going to maybe get to that flour during the holidays, I would not use those to store your perishables, okay? So again, you're gonna get all 3. Small is at 5 inches, medium is at 6 inches, and large is at 7. And again, that is from the base to the top of the handles. Alrighty, so we've got Patsy at 65. You guys, thank you so much. The box is gonna be, it's not gonna be too big. They do not nest. I do want to point that out to you. However, they're aluminum, so they are super light. So they might get us a little bit on the dimensions. Actually, no, I don't think they will. I don't think we're gonna be over 12 in length, but definitely not length or width and height. So we're gonna get them on the weight. So
time out for the gerbils. You can put your gerbils.
Dan is killing me. She was wanting to put gerbils in there. She's been really. Dan's got a plan, Michael.
Girl, I'm worried. She's lighting the world on fire and hiding gerbils and aluminum apples, man.
Oh my God.
Literally, he said it's a step up from the grease jar. He would really enjoy these.
Okay. True enough.
He would like it for his new house.
All 3. All right, so let's do this. So Isabel is at 90, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Man. They need
discipline. Okay, I'm a little worried. Oh, Beans is at 124, but Isabel is coming in with it just in case of. Oh, Patty.
Oh no, that was after the bid end.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Patty was right after the bid end.
Isabel had 50, and Soup Beans had 124. So I think.
Isabel for 125.
Yeah.
Isabel for 125. I got a little slimy critter I'm gonna put in there.
Oh no.
Isabel. She's gonna get
her gerbils will run away if she puts them in a chair.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it.
No, Lisa, we're not putting baby secrets in anything.
Baby secrets
is sitting over here. Look.
We can put, look, I bet you we could get baby secrets head in the big one. We could maybe get an arm or 2 in this one.
Split it up.
And then we split it up.
Like a good girl in her little St. Patrick's Day hat. She's ready.
I'm surprised she has not tried to like murder you in your sleep yet.
She's a good girl.
Okay.
Okay. So my next item, I'm doing my
get it, girl.
This is a beautiful Fenton fairy lamp from the 90s. It's a 3-piece fairy lamp with this beautiful oil slick. I'm making myself very nervous right now. Okay, so it is a violet purple glass with the oil slick.
Misty, you're blurred out, girl.
Yeah.
Baby
secrets. Don't do me wrong, baby.
Exactly what happened.
Putting the hex on the camera.
Hang on. If I don't move a minute.
If Baby Secrets moves, I'm gonna freak out.
Baby. Although I told Emmett this when I was in the shop the other
There
day.
you go.
Mr. Webb came and stood right behind me. I saw like his whole body standing right behind me in the shop.
Okay.
Ooh.
Anyway, I told Jeffrey and he was like, whatever. I did. I saw Mr. Webb. Okay, so I didn't say violent. I said violet. So this is a beautiful Fenton fairy lamp. It has this kind of diamond shape.
Yeah.
Thing.
Looks like an ashtray from that angle.
Yeah.
I know it does. Look at that oil slick. Oh, I'm starting it at 120.
Get it.
So, and then it does have the insert.
Wow.
In there. And then here is the top. And it's all hand painted with this almost like spaghetti textured gold. Oh, that ring light.
Is that like glitter?
Wow. Yeah. It's like a spaghetti textured glitter.
Oh, you got one Randy doesn't have.
Oh my gosh. And there are no flaws on this anywhere. You'll see me find this in a video. I think next Friday's video. But on the inside, it says it's hand painted by Cunningham. I don't know. Cadbury.
Okay.
Cumberbach.
Cumberbund.
It does have the
Cumberbatch. He was into Fenton
sticker.
See?
I do not have a.
Get that doll out of here.
Baby Secrets.
What?
You invoked Baby Secrets.
I know. She has started.
Or Mr. Webb has followed me home. He's having some shenanigans.
Cumberledge. Okay, Rosie. Thank you. Hey, Lucinda.
Now, Jay consulted with me, and Jay said that they made these exclusively to be sold on QVC. So you couldn't get them in where they sold Fenton. You couldn't get them at the Fenton store. These were made exclusively for QVC.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
So there is the oil slick. For this time of year, though, too, I know that it's pulling probably very much darker than what it appears.
Yeah.
The base really gave us that violet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's that purpley violet there. Excellent condition. And let me give you a measurement too before I start counting it down. You put it all together. I'm clumsy today, so that's why I'm going to be very careful. So when it's 7 inches tall from the bottom to the base.
That's a nice size. Like that's a decent sized fairy lamp. Really pretty.
These are the fancy ones. They very much look Victorian style, but it was made in the 90s. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Mr. Webb is who built the building that we're in. He's a very, very nice. I think he just comes and checks just to see what's going on. I think he appreciates us because we've restored his building to what it once was and didn't let it
snap
wither away. I haven't even looked. Just trying to get that over there away from me. Okay, so Randy Girl. Okay, so Randy Girl has a just in case of 277. Carol came in with a just in case of 346. So we'll go to Carol Fry for 278.
Oh, that's
Thank
awesome.
you guys so much. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I will wrap it very, very well. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
So good. Oh my gosh. Well, how do I follow that up? Let's just do this. Let's do some more rare, hard to find pretties.
Oh my God. I want to fall on the floor and beat my head into the floor right now. That is how amazing this is.
It's hard to beat. It's pretty spectacular when it comes to the world of kitsch. This is the rare baby. So This is a vintage Lefton mermaid and seahorse. I'm going to
I'm
start
dead.
this, and here's the deal, you guys. I did pay up for this to be able to bring it to you. I'm starting this at $160. Okay, go for $300 to $800 online. So I feel like that's fair. To start her at $160. She is absolutely spectacular. There are no chips.
Gosh.
There are no cracks.
Mine too.
There are no repairs. She is in as close to you know, perfection
I'm dying right now
as possible. The only thing I will note is on the back, right here where they hung her, she lost a little piece, okay, of the ceramic where they've hung her on.
Roberta, we're all dead. Roberta's dead. I'm dead. Amy's dead. We're all dead.
I know. I'm dead too. Like, I'm just so in love with her. So
she's a French mermaid. Oh, get it, Stephanie.
There's Stephanie, girl. She's really pretty darn special. She does have her beret on.
It's a little shell beret.
It is. It's a little shell, and it's even got a little gold bow on the top of it, if you can see. And then look at there's a little line down on her hat that attaches it to her. And then she's got the little reins, the seahorse. She's basically riding him like a pony. And look at how fragile and precious this little tail is.
Yeah.
You've got little gold polka dots on her body. And then seahorse, to not find this broken off this or an arm, I was just like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, when Sarah got it out of the case, I was like, can I just hold it for a second? Just because it just is one of those pieces that just is so delicate, you just want to hold it.
Yeah.
The movement of her hair.
From here to here is 8 inches. Okay. Here to here is 8 inches. So she is just perfect. She hangs also from how she looks hanging is just like this. So it's literally like she's riding little seahorse friend.
And the seahorse is so happy to be there. He's so happy to just give her a little ride.
Look at the eyelashes. That's what I love about Lefton is they never skimped on giving blush and shade and definition to their little pieces.
Listen,
so
if I would find this in the wild, I probably would have passed out.
I know. I did. I was so excited. So right here on the back is 528. Okay. And
so good.
Is a precious one. I'm going to start a countdown, my friends. Here we go. And throw out your just in cases. She is a rare one. Very hard to find. You can see what they go for on eBay. It's a lot. So
And the ones that aren't even like this good, like seriously, like the plain Jane. Like I have the plain Jane Lefton ones, the white ones.
I do
not
too.
Not this.
Yeah, no,
I've never seen this one.
This one, and look at the little gold flecks on the black seahorse too, just spectacular. So here we go. Little pink girl, 15, 14, 13,
my pants,
12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I'm sweating. 7, 6. Yes, I did scream, Amy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end.
Oh, Stephanie's got a 250 just in case.
All right. So you'll want to come over 250 if you want her. Oh my God. And Tammy has 60. Thank you so much, you guys. I know. I can't take it, you guys. I can't take it.
So it goes to Tammy for 251.
251 to Tammy. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you.
Tammy, you made Aunt Marion proud. Aunt Marion would have bought this.
Aw, I hope that made your aunt proud. I do have to tell you, if you come and hang out with Misty and I Wednesday on our sale.
They don't know about the little, I haven't told them about the bonus thing.
Misty and I are having a sale Wednesday.
2 sales.
I told you that I have another one just like this.
Ooh.
It will be coming Wednesday to my sale on Misty's channel. So Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. The bids and everything. Thank you. I'm so thrilled to bring her to you. Thank you.
Get it.
Well, David, what do you got?
Well, I just let the dogs out. Let's see what I got. Well, okay.
Oh,
If you like that aquatic feel, that style, this is not kitsch.
Same color.
You know what? I'm looking at my item and realizing there's something I need to do to it. Okay. I'll do it later.
Do you want to switch?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
All right. So I'm bringing Shellafint's clock.
Oh, right. Vomit.
I've got a vomit clock, and then we've got shells all up in it. All right. So you can see the clock face is a little tilt. Okay. So I just need to loosen these a little bit and get it lined up. So I'll do that before I send this off. So that's what I saw. So, all right. So I am starting this vomit clock, which they are called vomit clocks.
They are.
I'm starting it off at 68. I actually bought this for Sarah's bathroom, and it is such a hefty girl that, and it, as you can see, it's kind of a thin fella. So on a wicker shelf, it just doesn't stay standing. I didn't want it to fall, break, because it is hefty. So it is a wonderful working clock. The face is beautiful. It has kind of like that United look, old United clocks. But the movement is by Landshire. It's U.S. made. And the best part is,
Ooh.
It's made out of lucite, Nan.
Yeah, we got the lucite, try to get in there. So that kind of shows how it glows under some black light.
It's a nice, it's really a mellow green, the glow.
Yes.
I know it kind of looks like garish with the flashlight, but
there we go. I think I got a balance there. Does that look about right, Sarah?
Yeah, that looks really pretty.
Yeah.
And it works like a boss. Like, it's beautiful.
Good electric, very nice electric. And there's no chips. Most of the time when you find these, there's a big chunk taken out because they are heavy duty fellas. The only mild issue would be on the face. You can see just a little bit of scratching, and that is probably going forward a few times in its day. But this is a beautiful clock for like an aquatic or nautical type of layout. We'll just get it focused here. But it also looks great with your glass.
See, I see it with, like, I know this might sound weird, but I think clear glass would look really pretty with that, because I think that it's actually the clear is going to make those colors pop out even more.
Oh, I agree.
Or green, like a uranium glass would look pretty with that though too.
Yes.
And that's cool with those abalone shells, right?
Yeah, and the shells are really cool. I like the one down here, and on the other side, it almost looks like a fish swimming up when you're looking at it. But it does have a really nice, solid girth to them, and just really looks good with your mermaid stuff or with your glass. Really nice for the summer coming up too.
I like the texture too in the lucite. It's it's really pretty. It's a different look, and I feel like those numbers on the clock, the font for those numbers, so like Art Deco almost. But then the starburst is like mid-century, so it's got several different styles going on. It's pretty groovy.
Yeah,
but I think you could put this in a little girl's room though too.
Oh,
you know, because it's kind of got like a fairy tale, unicorn, mermaid vibe to it.
Oh, could you imagine this? Yeah, like some of those Amy's Rock and Pop Shop dolls, like some of the.
Yes, I think it would be best on a mantle too, and then with all your uranium glass around it, like some uranium swung vases. Really.
Yeah. And I did measure it. It is 10 by 10, so it is a good size clock. And these were made in the 50s through the 70s. So all different styles, all, you know, some of them more vomity than others. I think this was pretty classy looking, nice and clean. I like the colors, but I'm not seeing any interest, so I'll set it to the side and we'll bring it back for a recap.
All right. Okay, well, I guess I will go ahead and let's do we want to do head vases or do we want to do bird? Let's do head vases. I, pardon me, have decided that I'm going to do choice. Okay, I'm going to show two, and you will have the opportunity to choose between one or both if you want both. Now, These are, in fact, mine have the sticker. These are Lefton head vases. I'm going to start, pardon me, your choice at $40. Okay. These are a harder to find one. And here she is.
Oh, she's good.
Look.
Got some
She's
RBF on her.
sick of it. Like she's done
she's over it.
She is mid eye roll, like disgusted. Now they measure 6.5 inches. There's no chips, there's no cracks. She does, of course, have her pink flower and her white hair that is accented in the gold detailing. She does have her mint outfit on. Beautiful blushing. The hair is highly glazed. The face is in a matte. There is your interior. Again, we've no chips, no cracks. That is your first choice. And then technically, I don't know if it's her twin sister or if it is her. But again, she is super over it. You do have your choice then of the closed eye. Look at the detailing on the lashes and the eyeshadow that you're seeing. Super high arched eyebrows on her. Woo! Let's not break it.
Two heads really are better than one. Like, I love this. You've got her open eye, like RBF, and then you've got like closed eye RBF.
Now, closed eye, most of the sticker's gone. All right. But again, open eye, most of her sticker is present.
Amy said, the top of my head is gone. I cannot.
So again, this is part of a set that I got. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this detail. And notice like her hair on this one has got like the flips, the curls to it. And the girl with the closed eye, she actually does not have that detail.
Oh,
so her hair is straighter. So maybe they are sisters. You see that?
Sisters. Yeah.
But they
okay.
they both have the pink flower. Again, neither has a chip or crack. They're 6.5 inches tall. I did discover when looking these up that they did in fact make this with a mint. That's also in a lavender and a pink that are available. There may be more colors. However, the only ones that I saw again are the mint that I have, a pink, and then that lavender. But I absolutely love them. What color are her eyes? They're like a steely gray blue. And she's got a lot of that mint green in her waterline there. There we go. Beautiful rouge. Love the lips. No chips, no cracks left in. Ruthie is at 59, pardon me. And again, it is going to be for choice. And I am going to start your bid down. Your countdown. Oh my gosh. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That's right. Those Geminis, you can never trust those Geminis.
Hey, I'm a Gemini.
I know. All right, there's our bid end. It looks like Ruthie, you came in with a high bid of 68. However, Nikki Moss had a just in case of 70. So Nikki, you get your first pick as to, do you want open-eyed, do you want closed-eyed, or do you want both? And it would be 69 for each. You just let me know, lady. And then who was
Gemini unite.
Ruthie, you will be backup then.
Nikki wants to know.
Well, thank you for making it. Ladies, y'all are making it so easy on me tonight, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nikki. I hope you do enjoy. They're beautiful.
Spectacular. Amazing.
All right, so my next item is a beautiful, there's 2 pieces to this set, and you'll get both pieces. This is made by Anchor Hawking and is the Ttbsarahc Leaf and Blossom. So here we have the leaf plate. You can see how it looks like leaves. And then we have the little blossom bowl that sits down there in the middle like so. Boop. Excuse me. These are well, I can't hold them both up. It's a very pastel blue color. So it is an opaque glass that has this fired on color to it. That's what the Vitrock is. And it it has a little bit of a glow to it, but I don't even want to say that it does, but it does. It fluoresces slightly. But
Fire King made those in jadeite too.
Yep. This one is anchor hawking, but look at that plate with a little bowl. So I actually had it kind of displayed like that with the bowl, but you could put Easter candy in this. I wish I had more than just this one, but I only have this one. I am starting this at $15 for the set.
Wow.
For the set. It is in excellent condition. There's no chips, cracks, or flaws. You could eat your breakfast, your oatmeal out of this in the morning. A lotus flower. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, they both called it lotus. I think Fire King took it from anchor hawking.
No markings on the bottom. But I love that shape to it. And like over here, all of the details all along there as well. Beautiful. The plate is 8 inches long. The bowl is 4.5 inches long and 2.5 inches tall. And I like how the plate kind of angles up a little bit.
Yeah.
So when you set it like that, it kind of has a little bit of a flair to it. Yeah, Diane, I too would decorate this with Easter, because you could put some Easter grass in here and put like a couple little chicks, but that you can also put some things around the rim of this too, which I think would be really nice. Okay, so Heather is at 17. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down.
Jelly bean. That's what I see.
What?
Jelly beans.
Yep, you could. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I like the ombre.
Yeah.
Too. And I think, you know what, Jay? I went and bought 5 bags of those. And I
what? I looked for them, couldn't find a stinking one.
They had them at Walmart.
Oh, I was in the grocery store. Okay.
So Heather, that is yours for $17. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Alrighty, friends. Next up is some Blinko. It is pretty spectacular. I'm kind of nuts about this. So this was one of my favorite finds yesterday when David and I were out and about.
Wow.
And this is the Blinko Amberina. They call this the donut vase for obvious reasons, right? And it does have the jonquil color down at the bottom, and then it does head on up to a very, very bright amberina. It's amazing in front of the white. And does it glow, you ask? Well, it's got.
Does it glow?
This was
made in
1953 and 1958. Okay, so this is an original Wayne Husted designed Blinko donut vase. It is signed on the bottom, or not signed, but it's got the Blinko sandblasted Blinko on the bottom. You can see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it is in really good shape. It has a little bit of, what I can't tell is a scratch or if it is old sticker residue that was baked on. You guys, I found this in this little old antique shop that literally I had to soak this to get some of the scuzz out of it. And I had to soak it to get the sticker off of it because it had been in a window for so long that the sticker baked onto it. So I've put some serious love into this. David also helped me wash it with rock salt and alcohol to get all the scuzz out. And there's still just a little dirt residue in the bottom, but we got most of it.
Honey Bunny, what you want to start with?
I am so sorry. I never gave you guys a price. Like, $80 is what I'm starting this. I did.
Man wants it for her gerbils.
Gerbil City, girl. Gerbil City in here. It is a true mid-century Blinko piece. This is not a repro. This is not anything else. And it is pretty dang spectacular.
That is. I love it.
Yeah. So starting it at 80, I see you B for 90. Thank you so much. Looking for 91 or more. And again, dates to 53 through 58. And the artist, Wayne Husted, made a lot of these pieces. He obviously loved to use the jonquil. David has sold several of the jonquil pieces here on Four-Eyed Vintage recently.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was pretty darn excited to find this.
Yeah, some of the better artists for the different glass companies love to experiment with the more fun colors. Yeah, the ones that glow and stuff.
Marina cut, like I said, unless you can see it on white, put this in a window, you guys. It is the most spectacular, fabulous piece. I'm just kind of over the moon with it. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends.
Now, can I ask really quick, when is that like on the interior? Is that like flat piece of glass? Okay. So then
it's like a flat, like you can see
now
right
I see.
here.
Yeah. Interesting.
Where my fingers meet.
So I'm into, because it's like it was blown into that bubble, and then they must have created some kind of tool to push that down, clamp it in to create that effect. Yeah.
You almost wonder if they did it this way and clamped something. Yeah. It's really interesting how it's made. And this was the traditional name for these is the donut vase by Wayne Husted. And again, a traditional Blinko designer. He did a lot of really cool mid-century pieces. Most of them do date like 53 through 57. From what I found, this is 53 through 58. So it's pretty exciting to find an actual piece of mid-century Blinko that has the original little stamp on it. So I'm going to start a countdown, my friends. Here we go. We are at 95 with Patsy, looking for 96 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end, throw out your just in cases if you're interested. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's very shiny.
Yes.
And when we found it, it was not. it was dirty, you guys. Okay. There's my bid end, and B had a 122 just in case. Patsy had a 145 just in case. So Patsy, this is going to go to you for 123. Thank you so much, you guys, for the bids. It is spectacular, and I'm thrilled to find it at home. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yay, that's so exciting. This is my shirt.
Oh, look at both the babies are up there.
They're all they're being kind of obnoxious, but now they're good. So I've got a fun piece for you guys. Okay, so this is definitely one of our favorite finds of the day yesterday as well. This is a beautiful red fat lava vase, 6 inches tall, and we have his markings on the bottom, made in West Germany. And I'm asking $58 for this guy. These are very, very collectible and getting harder and harder to find. The only reason we're not keeping this one is because we don't have like a red thing going on. We have a little bit of red in this office, but we're kind of breaking away from that.
I dorked out when we found this yesterday. This was one of my favorite finds, honestly, from yesterday.
Absolutely.
And it was one of those two. We were in this antique store that literally you can't hardly walk. There's so much stuff everywhere. And I just happened to look over.
I can't wait.
And there it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I see you be at 75. Thank you. Yes, this is a must-have for your mid-century home if you're wanting to go legit. This is one of those pieces that mid-century people know what it is as soon as they see it.
Oh, yeah. Can't deny
David Sherry is asking, can you describe the base color again? Is it red? Is it orange?
It's a bright red. I would say it's more of a darker red, like a blood red.
Okay.
It's looking very tomato orange on camera.
Yeah, it is more.
That looks better. Let me try a.
Put it on white, David, just on one of your paper. Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah.
Helps a little bit.
And the detailing, is that like a purplish brown or is it a true brown?
It's like
black.
a black,
Oh,
black, but it almost has a purple hue.
Okay.
Just
The red
because
maybe coming through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece, and no chips or any damage to it. Of course, the bottom has some wear, but those aren't chips. Those are actually just paint that's left. So you want my couch? Yeah. The dogs too. If you want the dogs, we'll make space for one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting down from 15. Right now we're at 75. Thank you, B. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Dawn, I would say that's probably the most accurate poppy red.
Poppy red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bright orangey red tomato. It's more red than orange, but yeah, it's really cool.
Yes. All right, and there's our bid end. Yeah, it's a nice bright color for sure. Yes, West Germany, and yes, I see B at 75. You didn't need your just in case.
Good get, B.
Thank you so much.
Aww.
All these dogs.
All right, I'm gonna pull out some kitsch. I'm gonna go ahead and do. They are the George Zoltan Lefton, the Bluebirds of Happiness.
Yes,
so
my dog.
You have the salt and pepper shakers. And before I give a price, I do want to point out that we do have some condition issues. So on the boy bird, because he is, or whoever, I don't know, the bird wearing the bow tie, whoever they may be, does have a little chip here on the wing. Okay, so I do want to point that out to you. All right. And then the bird wearing the flower, well, they both have flowers, but the red bow, she has a repair on her little tail feather. All right. So I do want to point that out to you. Okay. But otherwise, they're in really good, darling condition. They're so sweet. I am, because of the condition issues, I'm just going to start them out at $20.
What?
You're obviously going to get both. That's my thing, though. I didn't know. With the damage, I wanted to be as fair as possible. You know what I mean?
I think that's a really good price. So honestly, I'm a collector. I collect these. I have everything but the butter dish. Many of you know, and I'm telling you, this is a good deal. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I don't know. I think they're darling. They still display absolutely beautiful.
He struggled with these too. He thought for a hot minute he would keep them.
Because I thought I was going to stick them in, because if you guys don't know, I actually have gotten rid of a good bit of kitsch. And the only thing that I'm really serious about keeping is the Napco storybook line. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, these will look so good with the storybook line.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Let it go. Just let it go. So we're letting it go. And they're darling little feet down here, of course. But they're so bright and vibrant and happy and perfect for spring all year round. Of course, they've got like those hand-painted brush strokes on them, super stylized eyes. It's kind of like really early anime edition here. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Right? So we've got Regina is up to 50. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. I really do appreciate it. And again, little one with the black bow tie. We do have a chip up here on top of the wing. Again, it's not super bad. Still displays beautifully. And the one here with the red bow, she does have the repair. Do what?
I was talking to Matthew.
Oh, a sugar daddy. The one back here does have a repair. Thankfully, it's on the back, so you're never going to see it, right? So Regina's back up to 62, and I am going to go ahead and start the countdown. They are both signed. This one has the stopper, though it's kind of in bad condition. That one's missing. Okay, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Whoop.
Yeah, these are such babes for spring.
They're darling. They really are.
I just cannot get over how well Lefton did their kitsch. Like, it's so perfect.
I'm so sorry. So Bluebird 696 had a just in case of 75. Randy Girl came in with a just in case of 97. So they are going to go to Randy Girl for $76.
Randy, congratulations and thank you so much. Yes, I agree, Sarah. Lefton, amazing kitsch.
Yeah, the best.
Thank you, Randy.
All right, so my next item is a Black Panther.
Ooh.
Yes, Misty.
Yeah.
Black Panther planter, not a TV light. This one's
So
just a
cool.
planter. I'm starting him at $25. He is 15 inches long. He's in excellent condition. He's going to get you. But the thing that I love about him the most, this is the weird thing about me. He doesn't have any chips, cracks on him. He's in perfect condition. On the bottom, he has his original tag. And I took a picture of it and I blew it up so you could hopefully see it. Look at that. Montgomery Ward.
Oh, yeah.
$1.
$1.
$1.
A whole dollar. Wow.
That Montgomery Ward. He has the little loop in his tail. Now I'm blurry.
Way to go, Misty.
It's baby sugar pants or what?
No, he's being a good He is not acting up at all.
I don't know.
There.
Your technology is saying otherwise.
I don't know.
He's going to get you. He's going to get you. You could put a plant in him. You could. I meant to grab a couple air plants, but I didn't. So I know it's kind of hard to see because I have a black shirt on and he is black, but let me see.
He would also make, like, for your mantiques, whatever, you could put him on your dresser and he could be a wallet valet.
Oh, yeah.
Cell phone.
Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. He can hold your cell phone.
Put your remotes in there, folks.
You could put your remotes in there. You could put some lucite candles in there. Bunch of them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cheese. Could you imagine if you're serving someone? Here's your cheese.
Misty, I would be like, yes, please. If you serve me cheese out of an MCM Black Panther,
Right?
we're friends for life. Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
He is. I'm not sure, Donnie, who created him. He doesn't have any maker's mark on him at all. But he has that Montgomery Ward sticker on it, and I love that. All right, so Shannon, and my voice is kind of echoing. I'm talking into him.
Yeah.
Nan, your little gerbil could be like a little.
Oh my God, we could put Nan's gerbil in there.
Yeah. All right, Shannon.
I'm concerned for these gerbils.
It's been a weird night with gerbils. I don't know.
So I see Shannon is at 50. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14. Wait, no, not
Yeah.
Shannon.
Ruthie.
Ruthie was at 50. Ruthie, you're at 50. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Brrr. Brrr.
The rubber sheet.
Oh my God, Stephanie, I was so going to say that, but then I was like, that might be too risque for some in the crowd. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Gerbil. Don't forget the rubber sheets.
Don't forget the rubber sheets and the gerbils.
Oh,
I know, Michael. What are they talking about?
Some Richard Gere in 1999 nonsense.
Christmas vacation. All right, so
Vacation.
I see Shannon has a just in case. Well, I see B has a just in case of 67. Shannon has a just in case of 75. So he will go to Shannon for $68. Thank you, Shannon. Hey, I will say though too, if any of you are purchasing from me tonight and you want me to not invoice you until Thursday, please send me an email. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do my invoicing tomorrow for this sale. But if you want me to wait until Thursday, until after all of my sales, shoot me an email and say, wait till Thursday. All right. That's all. Thank you, Shannon.
PSA over.
Disclaimer. All right. This is my next item, and she's quite stunning. Again, a find I found yesterday where I also found the blue fairy lamp. I found her in the same case. And I was like, oh, heavens, I must have her. So she is from 1962. I'm going to start her at $36. And she has lashes that will not quit, and they are not chipped or funky or messed up whatsoever. Her lashes are intact. Look at her sweet little prayerful hands. She is a planter, and she is made by Inarco. I did some sleuthing on her on the internet, and she dates to 1961. So she is a super cutie. And look at the blush on her sweet little cheeks. And you guys, she's been in the mascara, and she's got the magnetic lashes from Amy Wildflower, and she's thrown them on, and she's going with the times. It is 2022 in the convent, friends. Legit 1961 plus 2022. So she's a cutie. And I really do think this is quite a spectacular, beautiful little piece. And you know, she adds to your head vase collection, in my opinion, because of those spectacular lashes.
They're not real.
I know. I just am like, God, look how demure and beautiful she is.
Amy needs to give me a lesson on the magnetic lashes, because I cannot get them to work. You will not hear me say so many swear words when I'm trying to put on the magnetic lashes.
Too low maintenance for all that. I just can't. Like, I did it. David and I had a vow renewal for our 10-year anniversary, or 10 years ago. And that was the last time I've had lashes on, was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm not that cool. But that's okay. There's people that are, and they can wear them for me. So I love, look at her side view too. Really pretty and swooped. Nikki is at 55, and then Holly's back at 60. I'm going to start a countdown, my friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. Yeah, she is so Oh, thanks, B. We're going to celebrate what, David? 19 years in April?
19 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. Gosh, is that next month?
Yeah. This year's going by fast.
So yeah, we've basically been married 20 years. We're at 19, so. All right. And there is, Nikki was in at 61. Holly came in with a just in case of 75. So Holly, friend, she is yours for 62.
Nice.
Guys, so much for the bids. I so appreciate y'all being here. This might be the funnest sale ever.
Gerbils and rubber sheets and
all right.
taco dishes, and
we had taco salad for dinner.
Yes, we did.
Whoa.
Yes, we did.
How 21st century of you.
Should we do the alert? Is it the nipple alert?
There are no nipples here. We are sans boobies.
No nips.
You have to sometimes give alerts.
So I am going to balance these very carefully.
Oh, no.
I promise you. We're just going to leave them right here. Sorry, babe. But I have to show
You promised me, Coleman.
About the Blinko. So here we go. Everything's flat and straight. We're good. Nothing's going to fall. Okay, guys? So we have a set. I'm keeping these all together. It's a set of 6. And they're federal highball glasses with the frosted finish to them. And they are all signed Ttbsarahc. Oh, that one doesn't have it. Of course,
Touche.
Where is it? Okay, a couple of them. Okay,
just hold them all up individually and take them off the thing.
So here we go.
God,
Oh, they're totally flat. I promise. So there's the signature by the artist, and these are from the set. Sorry, it's not 70s, 40s. And I'm asking for the set. I am asking $64. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set these down because I did make a promise to Sarah.
thank you.
Right.
It's anxiety. Like, I want to throw up a little bit.
All right, I'm going to show you each individual one. So right here we've got Neptune's daughter.
Ooh,
right.
She's so cute.
Oh, look at that tiger print.
Dipping a toe in the water. Yes.
Yes. And all of the colors that are added onto these have kind of a glow to them in the sun. So they're not exactly like blacklight worthy, but they do pop a little bit on that on the glass. Is
she fishing in a fishbowl?
Yeah, she's fishing in a little fishbowl.
She's the perfect angler.
And the little fish is yummy.
Oh, she's giving it a candy cane.
Yeah.
Yum,
oh my Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. So I didn't even notice that one.
No hurt on that glass.
No. And then she is
I
don't know, she's got a sword in her hand or what.
She's a swashbuckler.
Yeah, she's all about doing some stuff there. And I like that the yellow is my favorite on these glasses. The yellow really pops.
David, what was the name of the artist?
The artist is D, just the letter D, and then M-A-R-J. So Marge.
DeMarge. Not to be confused with DeBarge.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Were you really?
Yes.
That's hilarious. Okay, and she's got the wrong number. She's not calling out. Someone called her.
Ooh, look at her face.
They're very like tattoo flash art studio.
Yeah.
Like I love the graphicness of them.
Me too.
Yeah. Every image on these I do feel like would make a really cool tattoo.
And the little pops of color are fun.
Yeah. And of course everybody stretches out like that when they're answering the phone.
I do, Misty, don't you? Hello. I'm stretching.
It's the wrong number.
That's how I answer the phone. There's obviously something wrong with y'all if you're not doing that.
Absolutely. And then she's in the bedroom suite. She's gonna keep sweet. Yeah.
She's so angry.
She's got her vanity and her powder puff.
She's like, I'm just sick of it all.
And then here's our last one, and this is letter perfect.
Oh,
and she's reading a letter from her beau.
She's in a Papa San chair, looking cute. I love it.
Just chilling, and of course, keeping those shoes on.
Of course.
Don't want to be too comfortable.
To the rhythm of the night.
Forget about the troubles on your mind.
You can leave them all behind.
And then I'll show you on the bottom, just so you can see they are federal. Get some of that on there. Yeah, that's not going to show, but
their clothes don't disappear, do they, David? They're not like.
Yeah. We tried.
No, we tried. Unfortunately, in the sun, when I did like a reel earlier today, when the sun is hitting the glasses, the yellow and all the different colors really do pop out.
And Father's Day is coming up, though, too.
Father's
These would be a great gift.
Yes, and these are from the 40s. So to be in this kind of condition for that long, I think these have been really well taken care of.
I agree.
Everything, all the paint is still there, details and everything. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and
great.
Yeah, obviously every day, all the time. Yeah.
These would look so good with like that, like the Harley guy or like the tattoo guy, you know, like the oil can collector, the overalls, like, do you know, like that garage kind of look to it? These would be great if you put them in a shadow box and mounted them. So that way, instead of being like glasses, it would be a wall mounted display, like quick and easy. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, totally.
With pinup art, I think they would be really spectacular displayed with some old pinup art from the 40s too.
Oh, I agree.
The one with the sword, like the swashbuckler fencing girl kind of cracks me up. I like her.
Yeah, she's pretty fun. They all have little character going on. They're not just hanging out and being cute. They're doing things. So I think it's pretty fun. So I'm going to count down. Right now we're at 87 with Rachel. And thank you all for your bids. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Put them down.
Yes, Amy, rockabilly, 100%.
Yeah.
Somebody said they'd be mad if kids gave them to their dad for Father's Day. I get you. Yeah.
But again, this is for the whole set.
Maybe inappropriate. Yeah.
I would like to get them for Mother's Day, actually.
Right? I know. I'm like, I would totally take them. But...
All right. There's my bid end, and dogs, stop. All right. So let's see. I've got B in at 183 with a just in case, and I believe that means 116 for B. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Well, thank you guys so much. I couldn't really watch the comments while balancing because I wanted to not startle anybody. But these are yours, B. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Yeah, put them in Nan's gerbil cage.
Nan's gerbils will go blind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do...
Put her gerbils in their bikinis, and they can...
Gerbils and bikinis? Oh my
Gerbils
God.
and bikinis, do they have to wear slicks or?
I mean, remember, folks, Misty's slogan is "Stay weird." So gerbils and bikinis.
My brain goes to seeing gerbils.
Par for the course, folks. It is par for the course. Don't be. I'm not concerned with Misty. It's just that
he's used to it.
God love, God bless. Get it? Bikinis on gerbils. You know.
Misty, I get you, girl.
I know you do.
But I have more bluebirds for you.
Oh, snap.
So this obviously is the sugar and the creamer. They are still both George. It's George. It's Gio, the Zoltan Lefton.
Gio.
Well, how do you go from George Zoltan Lefton? Like, I want to call you Gio.
Zoltan.
Gio Zoltan Lefton.
Let's just call him Zoltan.
G Zoltan.
Gerbils are brave.
Before I give you the price, and I want to just make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay. So sugar, excellent condition. Okay. Excellent condition. No chips, no cracks to sugar at all. It is obviously a covered sugar dish. Okay.
Amazing.
Really good condition. Now our little creamer friend here, she does have a little nick back here on the handle. Okay, so I want to let you know that that is there. And we do have some flea bites along of the paint along her beak. Okay, she's got a little blue smudge here. Now, I really did scrub these good. To me, at this point, I really sincerely believe that's underneath the glaze. Because when I say I went at these, I mean, I went at these.
Yeah.
And that did not come off, and I cannot for the life of me feel it. So I really do think that blue that you're seeing is underneath the glaze, okay? That's your condition. That said, for the set, I am going to start these guys at 70, though.
Yeah.
Okay?
This set.
You are getting both the creamer. Again, we've got some flea bites. It's more to like the paint, if anything. And then you do have a tiny little flea bite back here on the handle. The covered sugar is in excellent condition. And again, you are going to get both. So obviously you could most definitely put an air plant in that one just to add a little bit of green. You could put some Easter grass in the creamer, maybe with a little egg in there. Obviously they're bluebirds. They lay eggs, right? These would be darling in your Easter. These are going to go perfect in your spring. Excellent in your summer display. I mean, it's something that's so cute. that you could leave out year round if you wanted to. Nan, you're freaking me out again.
In my mind, I'm seeing a little gerbil.
Gerbil peeking out of the beak. Hello.
Freaking me out.
Little gerbil.
No. So here, I mean, interior is extra clean. Like, I would wash it again because I use Lysol wipes, truthfully. So do wash it out again. But to the point where you could most definitely still use this for sugar. Is there crazing? I do not see any crazing on the interior of that whatsoever. It's not as detrimental because you're going to put sugar in there, so it's not that big of a deal. But do I see any? I mean, there is some chips there, so I would be mindful. I don't think that Lefton, due to their age, really used anything that was overly hazardous. There's no crazing on the interior of the creamer either. So, I don't know.
Nan, what would you do with a ferret?
We don't need to know. Let's not ask questions that we don't have answers to. Okay, Donnie, let's do that. How about that, Donnie? We don't ask questions we don't want answers to.
I say, don't encourage him, Donnie.
Or that. All right. So Lindsay is at 111. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. And do keep in mind that there is just the lightest. Well, I guess it's not the lightest, but this one's a little bit heavier versus like the sugar. There's this light pink blushing
and
along
it's
the
different
white
on all of the pieces. So that's pretty par for the course. Yeah.
So here we go, guys. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Again, we are getting both pieces, creamer and sugar.
That's a great deal, you guys. Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bluebird's in the game at 125. Okay, Rachel really does not want to let them go to anybody else, so she decided to throw in a 245.
Yep. So they go. Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
Rachel Taylor, congratulations. You were getting them for 126. Thank you, everybody, so much. Rachel, I feel like you're new to me or it's been a while. So don't forget, you guys, and that is for everybody. If your buyer is new to you or you have not purchased from them in a while, just go ahead and send the emails and send it out. The sooner, the better. Yes. And again, it's your YouTube name, your first name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. And that way your seller can get your items out to you. Yes, and again, thank you, Rachel.
Congratulations. Cute pieces. Okay.
So my next item, you will get all 6. You'll get all 6 of them in this here lot. And these are the Salem North Star juice glasses.
Oh, these are so good.
Beautiful.
I buried my white paper.
Thank you, Jay. You're a sweetheart. We appreciate all you do for us, Jay. Thank you.
So these are, yes, thank you, Jay. And Amy, and Amy, thank you.
And the neighbor, Amy. Yes, girl. Thank you.
These are 3.5 inches tall, the little juice glasses. So they are a set of 6 of them. They are all in excellent condition. They have this beautiful atomic starburst on them. So here are, I'm starting them at $40.
Get it.
Yeah, and you'll get all of them.
All of them?
All of them. All 6.
Wow.
So there are
so cool. What a great find. I'm so sorry. That is my crazy alarm on my phone. I apologize.
3, 4, 5, 6. They are made by Libby. They have an L on the bottom of them. But the pattern that I looked up said that they were North Star. But there is that Laverne. You see that Laverne and Shirley L?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But everything that I researched, these were the North Star glasses, but I don't know if they were made by Libby. I don't know.
And maybe North Star's the pattern, Misty. And yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I really am not sure, but
I could see North Star being the pattern name to those. That would make sense.
Because it is a starburst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Shelly. And if you move, make sure your seller knows.
Oh my gosh.
Shelly. But these are great. I love that. And it's kind of a gold or like a goldish yellow and that teal. And that, there you go. Now you can really see it. And
that is so good.
Yeah.
Bill's saying that North Star is the pattern.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. So these are nice though too, because they do, you could use these as shot glasses. They're a big shot glass, but definitely use them with your bar set and use them as shot glasses. But they do stack up nicely like this though too, so you can put them in your displays. You could also even put a little tea light candle, battery operated. I would not put an actual candle in them, and use them on a patio if you're having like a dinner party. You could have like these scattered on your table because they are juice glasses. So, I mean, I could drink my juice in like one gulp out of these glasses. So you will get all of them, all 6. And there are no chips, cracks, or flaws on them. All of the graphics are very, very good. They've not ever been in the dishwasher. Don't put them in the dishwasher either. You all know that, right? You wouldn't do that. Of course you wouldn't.
Don't do that.
You all know that.
I wondered, Tom, because Tom said Franciscan made the dinnerware. I have a matching teacup and saucer, and it's aqua, and it's got that same star on the saucer, but the teacup itself is just plain aqua. So I bet there was a whole line.
There was, because I have another North Star teacup and saucer that has a little bit different of a starburst on it. I think that they were just putting starburst on every little thing and making it like different, a little bit different pattern because it was such a hot thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, these go for online, and I'm taking a risk selling them on a live sale, which we do sometimes. We do that, but this is how I prefer to sell my vintage.
Yeah,
is through a live sale. So that's how I'm gonna continue to do it.
Alicia, this pattern goes for top dollar, correct?
Yes. Yeah. All right. Kathy is in at 53. Let's go ahead and start counting these down, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6.
I love Helen.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Gina, I see you at 55. And I'm going to put these down. And Kathy B's is okay. So Kathy, they will go to you for $56. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
That is fantastic. You guys have some amazing stuff tonight, Misty.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we all have brought some pretty good
stuff.
Brought
some good. Okay, This is my next item, and she is quite a beauty. This is a vintage Viking pink satin glass. And the reason you see that little line right there is because I washed her and she's drying out. So okay. She was such a hot mess when I found her and I rehabbed her. I'm going to start her at $28. And this is the 6 petal. So as you can see, we've got the 6 petal. Oh, I'm dripping water on myself.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I'm dripping water on myself as I'm talking, by the way. So that's just water. See the little line? That's from water where I cleaned her. She's drying out in her base, but there is no issues with her whatsoever. She is gorgeous. Now, I will tell you, when I found this little Viking vase, she was such a mess. She was super gross. And David and I cleaned her with some rock salt and some alcohol, and it is in perfect condition now. So really, really pretty vase. And again, that's just the water line where she's drying right at the moment because I did clean her up. She was gnarly, but I love the mouth on her too. She's got kind of an interesting unique. Not quite a knuckle, not quite a petal. It's just a mouth.
It's like a
it's a yip yip.
Yeah, speaking out of the side of its mouth.
Totally. It's a fried mouth. Yeah, super pretty in this pink color. I think great for Easter. Would also make a really nice gift if you do Easter baskets or anything for family and friends. Put this in somebody's Easter basket. I'd love to have a pink Viking glass vase. Very, very pretty. You can see all the petals that go up the side. This is also from the Epic line, as most of you know. So very pretty little Viking glass vase. Oh, as far as what size this is, she is 12.5 inches tall. So nice size, not quite a bed vase, a little bit bigger than a bed vase to me. She is a stunner. And we are at 35 with Mare. Thank you so much. Looking for 36 or more on the pink Viking glass vase.
They did yellow, blue, and I think a lavender was the other color in this line.
I remember you sold in the rose, didn't you? Have the lavender, and it was just gorgeous.
I had the pink and the yellow. I have yet to see the purple. Yeah.
Purple is harder to find, I think. But yeah, this pink is really, really stunning. Let me show you also on white. It is the prettiest baby pink, honestly, guys.
It is.
Just gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to start a countdown. Yes, subtle yet striking. I agree, Lucinda. So here we go. Looking for 36 or more. I'm starting to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in, or 38 or more. I see your bids, Deb and Mare. Thank you guys so much. We'll let her finish drying out. But yeah, she's so perfect and pretty.
Oh, Patty's getting in there with the just in case of 50. Oh, Debbie.
Okay. Yeah, Patty. All right. So Patty Cannon, this is yours for 39. Nice score, Patty. It's a beautiful one. Enjoy. Yes, gorgeous.
If we could keep it all, right?
I know.
Okay. So speaking of that, I've got a big piece. Okay. So this is Blinko, and this is the punch bowl, and it is enormous. So I am going to be selling this as a set. We've got the punch bowl, and we've got 10 of the cups. I'll show you one cup with it just to show you what it looks like. It has the same, base to it, so it's really cool. And my favorite part, of course, are the blown glass handles. Now, this does not come with its the ladle. I'm guessing the glass ladle is probably the first thing to go with one of these. So
I can imagine why.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ladle your own or find your own ladle for this set. I'm starting it off at $89. These typically go for anywhere from $200 to $400 when they're all together. Unfortunately, without the ladle, it's not 100% complete. So I was going to show you how I found this. So I found this out picking, and it was filled with these cups, just sitting in there with tape on top, and they didn't have any way to wrap it. So after I got it, I went to the car, put it in the back, and I unpacked it all and wrapped it all to bring it home, and then cleaned it. So this has given me a lot of fits, a lot of work, but it's totally worth it because it just was one of those pieces I couldn't not get.
Yes, upside down Lego head. I like that. You're
exactly.
right.
It is you can wear it as a helmet too.
Definitely, I would put it on, but it's pretty obnoxious when I do.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and set the bowl down because I am not going to balance everything.
Gerbil swimming pool.
Gerbil. It's a great bowl for your gerbil. It won't get.
If your gerbils are in the Olympics.
I'm pretty sure the amber blocks out some of the bad the UV light out of the sun, so you won't get bad.
Okay.
There we go. So all right, so I've got 10 of these mugs. I'm just going to put 6 up. Okay. So they're all in really nice condition, beautiful glass, and I just love how they're all in blown.
Sarah said, "Wow."
I know she's.
I'm like, put him down, man.
Wow.
I promise we're just fine. So
why are you doing me like this?
I'm just showing you.
Why?
I'm just showing you this stuff. Actually, this works really well too. So.
Oh God, David, no!
I'm so in trouble.
David, you're gonna be sleeping on that couch tonight.
I'm sleeping on the green couch tonight. All right, so the whole set for $89, and yes, so the big punch bowl is 10-inch diameter and 10 inches tall. So it is a big hoss. Great for serving some fun punch, sangria, whatever you want. And then the little mugs are great for punch, or you could use them for stacking mugs for coffee as well. There's a set of 10 of the glasses. I just don't have them all on here.
And this is Blinko, guys.
This is Blinko, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, the decanter and sherry glasses you sold 2 weeks ago matched those.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, with a really cute little lip on it. Yeah,
little dainties.
Yeah, little dainty lips.
I'm gonna go out on a weird, crazy limb right now. Not like gerbil crazy, but non-traditional crazy. And I'm gonna say, like, that punch bowl, you could totally turn that into like a little terrarium, or have like little succulent. Like, you remember back in the day, they would put like dirt and then stones so that you could see the layers, and then put little succulents in that and have that be a centerpiece. And imagine that on like your mid-century wood, that gorgeous amber. Because of the size, you're going to be able to do that.
Like a playground for your gerbils.
Or you could use it for like a super mid-century, maybe like a betta fish. I don't know that I would put a goldfish in there because they have a tendency to jump out of water. But like a betta fish, like a goldfish bowl would be pretty darn epic with that though too.
Yeah.
Like, there's non-traditional stuff that you can do with that.
There's a lot of stuff. If you have a gerbil stuck in your house, put it right over it.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry style.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. Close.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Sarah, you're muted, man.
Oh, I've just been talking.
I can hear her because we're in the same house.
I've just been talking. Oh my God. Yeah. So anyway, it's really pretty. But I was going to say to you, if you wanted to, use it as a statement piece too. You don't necessarily have to use it as a punch bowl, kind of like they were saying.
Right.
Put it on a console. Put it on, your table. And then you can always do what you want with a little punch glasses too.
Yeah.
Great for the holidays though, guys.
Great for the holidays. Great for get-togethers. 4th of July is coming, and if you're having friends over, you don't have to have a red, white, or blue bowl. You can have an amber one and still get away with it. So
fill it with cheese, Nan said.
Fill it with cheese.
Gerbils.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not seeing any interest. I'll go ahead and put it to the side and bring him back later.
That is a spectacular.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to do another textile for you guys. I found like the motherlode of chenille, and you will see that in tomorrow's video. Shameless plug. I am going to, for my first time ever, I am going to offer you a chenille rug. I have found a bath mat before, like gross. No, I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
This one is like a normal backed rug. I'm going to start this guy, I think, at 40. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stand up again, and I'm going to show you the rug so that you get the full epic look at this thing.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
So poorly done. You guys, it is in excellent condition. That pattern is twice on there. There's no balding. There's no pilling. There's no staining. The exterior is like a cream. I would definitely launder it. Obviously, cool, delicate cycle. Look at the back. I don't know if they had it down, they never were allowed to walk on it. I mean, there's no staining to the back of this either. It is in excellent, excellent condition. The measurements on it it is 37 and, whoa, hello. It is 37.5 inches long.
That's
and
nice.
it is 24 inches wide. It is beautiful. I'm telling you. That color, that green, there are obviously 2 shades of green. We have that lighter shade on the interior, and then like that darker, almost like the rosettes are in here, and these are their leaves, if you will. Again, you do have like a cream pattern going and along the border. It's beautiful. I love it.
I'm obsessed with chenille, and this is so cool. And imagine a room with a chenille bedspread on it, and then this is
gorgeous.
That'd be amazing.
I have a lot similar to this in my kitchen, and it's nice to use. You can get those little rubber backed mats.
Yeah.
Slipping.
Yeah. And you would definitely need that. It is like a cloth, a linen back. So if you weren't careful, you would slide on this rug.
Oh, I learned that the hard way. Trust me.
Again, there's no rips, tears, stains. I mean, you can see that chenille is still on there nice and tight.
Oh, yeah.
There's no loose threads to it. Again, you're looking obviously at the back, but that really tells the story of how well that weave is on the front. So fully functional, or put it down and don't let anybody step on it. Totally up to you. And we are at 60. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Ruthie, I am going to go ahead and start the countdown. Let me try to get back into frame. Nope. Okay. Your measurement, again, is 37.5 inches long by 24 inches wide. Wow. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Stunner. Nicole's at 61.
Oh,
there comes.
Right in front of the camera like a rude.
It's a lot showing big blankets and stuff like that.
It is, yeah.
It's a workout.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, Duran, you are getting it for 82. I appreciate it. Thank you all so very much. I hope you enjoy, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Okay, so my next item, I love Florence ceramics. Now, if you want to read about a phenomenal woman that was like a trendsetter in her day, is Florence. What was her? Florence Walker, I think was her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Florence Walker. She's from Pasadena, California, and she made Florence ceramics, and she fashioned her ceramics a lot after like the Goaty fashion girls and stuff. They're very kind of Victorian looking, but she did do a couple other different designs, and we got these mid-century modern style Asian busts. We have Sheen, which is her, and Yulan, which is him.
Oh.
They are Florence. Oh, it's upside down. Florence Ceramics, Pasadena, California. I am starting the set of these I'm starting them at $40 you'll get both of them. The detail work, and they're in pristine condition. There aren't any flaws on them at all. It is just your classic Florence ceramics sculpt and paint, very detailed. You can see on the tip of his little hat here, he has like a spaghetti trim.
Love it.
All in great, great condition. So you get him. This is Yulan. And then here is Shin. And I love her headdress and all of those colors that are in there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, she's so, so pretty with all of this decoration. Now, these are great Asian style, mid-century modern pieces to add to your collection. Very kind of a different than what you typically see in Florence ceramics. She did like the very fashion, Victorian fashion. There is the mark on that one too. Ceramics. There she is. Shen is a little bit taller than her partner. She's about 8 inches tall, and he is about 7.5 inches tall. But her headdress really makes her a much taller. But I fell in love with them, and the detail on the paint is just amazing. She started her company right after World War II, when her husband and I think when her son came back from the war, because he went into business with them too. But I love them.
Their faces match so perfectly. I'm just looking at the symmetry on their faces, and they're like identical.
All right, Ruthie, I see you at 60 for the pair. We're going to go ahead and start counting them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. There was a couple of the items that I had originally pulled. Like I had a haul piece, and I didn't, upon further inspection, it was repaired in several places that I didn't notice when I bought it. So I left it behind.
Yes.
All right. So Ruthie, I see you're just in case of 80, and B, you had a bid of 65. So Ruthie, they are yours for $66. Thank you so much. I knew somebody else would love them too. I thought they were fabulous. Thank you so much.
David's in here wrangling dogs. They're being so bad right now. Okay. So next up, this is a really, really stunning piece. And Jay, I'm so glad you're here, because this is almost identical to the one I had 2 weeks ago. And again, we've got a really, really pretty kind of a carnival orange at the top. And then the base is this amethyst that is just, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't know. Oh, and I've got water spilling out of it too. Washed it. But I want to show you too. It's got some weird little designs. From everything I could find, it is Fenton and it is antique. I'm starting it at $32. It's 9 inches tall, and it is the paneled Fenton carnival glass. Now, it's got some wear to the patina, is what I guess that would be. Like, I honestly had never found one that had these kind of spots on it before, but I want you to know that it's there. And then this is in the glass. Okay, so that, see how that is?
The rippling. You got it.
Like a ripple effect right there in the glass. But again, really displays beautifully. The oil slick on this one is so purple and green. It's very, very beautiful. And I love it. It does not have chips and cracks. I know the one I had a couple weeks ago had a few chips on the base. This one does not. It is really, really nice all around the base. And then, like I said, it's not really picking up, but this is the brightest indigo purple. So it is definitely like a true indigo purple towards the bottom. And then the glass towards the top almost looks more of like a marigold carnival. I'm having a hard time.
Jay says that she's not seen carnival glass wear like that. It looks to me like it's a chemical reaction. So I'm wondering if it wasn't a reaction in the actual chemicals they used, or if that wasn't exposed to an extreme level of heat and it caused separation. I feel like it definitely looks like a chemical reaction to me versus like.
And it's not like flashed on glass. That's what's weird.
Yeah.
It's definitely real carnival glass. It's not flashed on, but it is kind of unique. So I think it's beautiful. And again, this is 9 inches tall. I am going to start a countdown, friends. We are at 45, looking for 46. And it is pretty spectacular. I wish now that I have found several of these that I would have kept if I'm really starting to fall in love with this oil slick.
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. That purpley color like that. I like it more than the marigold.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. All right, friends. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, really gorgeous. Thank you guys so much. I did set it near the fire that one time. So Nan.
Nan.
I wondered, Nan. All right. Gina's in at 48. Lisa Viscomi made incredible acid salt. And then when it cools, it becomes metallic. That's really cool, Jay. Very, very cool. I did not know that. All right. There's my bid in from Enamor Amy. So Gina Phillips, this is yours for 48, my dear. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Beautiful piece.
Beautiful.
All right. So I've got a milk glass piece, so please don't ask me how they make it. I don't know. I guess they just put milk in it. I don't know. It's pretty, though. Okay, so I've got this really pretty. It is not marked, but everything I could find, I believe it's Fire King. It is not marked on the bottom, but it's a beautiful ice bucket. With a nice brass lid. And it has just a little bit of that flecking coming off there. So it does have some wear, normal wear, but it displays really pretty with that atomic style. And I'm starting this off at $38.
Pretty.
And it's just a beautiful ice bucket. There are a couple of scratches on the design. Let me show that to you first right away here. So we'll see that. So there's a little bit of scratch in there, but not too bad. And then as you go around, it's much better. So this has definitely been used. Get in one more time. There's a little bit right there as well. So it has been used, but it is beautiful for display. And I think it's like an atomic swirl design. Can I show that again with the top? I love the lid on it. It just gives it a really cool style. And it can pair really nicely with a lot of different vintage Libby and Culver glasses.
How big is it, David?
I'm sorry?
How big?
Oh, let's see here. Yes, 7 by 7. Glad I measured it. So it's 7 by 7, really nice size. And the top of the lid is just really cool.
I think it's so neat to find this piece, let alone it's really a rare piece, but to find it with a lid. We saw it and we were both like, what is that? I had never seen that pattern before.
Yeah, and if you can find some of the stands that they have out there, you can put this in the different shaping sets of stands, and it can sit in there. There's just a lot of possibilities on your bar cart with this guy. I see you, Randy, at 40. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down.
I agree, Amy. She said it would go great with Federal Fred Press designs. With all
totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it reminds me a lot of Fred Press designs, really. All right. So I'm going to count down from 15, looking for 41 or more. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So
and this is from the 50s, so this is definitely mid-century barware. Yeah, you could put your K-cups in there for sure. This could definitely be used in your coffee and tea display. You know, you can probably fit, I'd say, about 12 K-cups in.
But that would go in a modern home because now the brass and the gold fixtures are like so in with that white.
True.
Yeah.
That is such a modern home piece.
So true. I totally agree.
But it's built better.
Yes, you can put, gerbil church. Got it, Nan.
And you can put little white gloves on your gerbil's little hands so they can go to church.
Yeah,
and they can say their gerbil prayers in there.
Here's the steeple. All right, so this is yours for 40, Randy. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, I have got Well, I guess technically not my biggest piece, but one of my biggest pieces. I am very excited that I found this guy. I can't believe that I'm going to sell it, but I'm going to do it. It is a Holland mold. It is a hobbyist piece.
And you say, I'm getting rid of all my kitsch, but
I'm selling this.
I know.
He said, I'm selling this.
But you wanted to keep it. You thought about it.
I did. So I'm going to start this piece at $35. So there is obviously your Holland mold mark. Okay. Now I do want to point out that on the lid, we do have a hairline here. Okay. So on the lid, there is a hairline. It does not go all the way through. All right. It does not go all the way through, but I do want to put that out there for you. This is not necessarily something that you're going to use for your cookies, though you could. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting the lid back on. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, I saw this in your preview and I was like, oh my God, it's bigger than Michael's head.
It's larger, literally. It is
Michael,
larger.
Put it on your like it's your head. Like
yes, yes. Someone screenshot that real quick.
Oh my gosh!
Welcome to the Cult.
I'm trying to wait for the lag so I can see what it looks like on the computer. All right, there we go. Hey, boys and girls. Okay, it's quite literally larger than life. He was a little dirty when I found him. I'm quite proud of the cleanup job. Now, he does still have a few, let's call them vintage beauty marks, though I will say that a magic sponge will take that up. And yes, believe it or not, I did take it. See, I don't have that lid on right. I did take a magic sponge to him. Now, I do want to let you know, oh my word, it's still not on right.
It's his little hair. It's
it's meant to fit the hair perfectly.
Linda said it's baby secret's brother.
There we go.
Secrets. It's baby boyfriend.
So a lot of times the ears will be chipped. I've seen it with this piece chipped off. I think he's absolutely darling. It's not like overly done. It's simple. It is super kitschy, like super mod kitsch. That color palette, that orange is going to go in so well with like your mushrooms and your flower power kind of stuff. I mean, this is
Halloween.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh,
mushrooms. There's Coleman.
Oh, Freckles. I'm going to eat you, Freckles.
Oh my God, it's a love connection. Freckles is into it. Okay. Oh my God, they're giving each other
a whole level of different kind of disturbing happening on tonight's episode of Forehead Vintage. So anyhow,
if Dakota was a cookie jar, Amy.
If Dakota was a cookie jar.
I can see that. I can see that.
Oh my God!
I know in a shady way. He's that little cutie. Don't you want to pinch his little cheeks? So I can totally see that.
You can almost like pick his little nose. He's got.
Pick his nose, Michael.
He has enormous nostrils.
Look at this Cupid's bow, though. Those lips, they're luscious.
But Jay's right. The fact that his corneas are the same color is a little odd.
Jay, don't make me come through the screen now.
He doesn't have any eyebrows.
Where are his eyebrows?
Man burnt them off.
Okay.
He doesn't need eyebrows. He's a pixie. All right, we are at, what is it? Multi-pleasance, right?
Good game.
Is that 40? I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown.
And this is made by Santa, right?
By who?
Santa?
Yes. Or one of his elves. I don't know, literally. It's a Holland painted by, they didn't sign it. So I'm going to go ahead. It's 12 inches tall. You would think it would be way bigger. It's not, right? It's just so wide.
It's so enormous.
Cool. It's big.
him big.
But like,
I
on top of
do.
your refrigerator.
With a set of Mary Mushroom canisters, the little
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
With Neil the Frog. What?
Oh, look.
Right, there.
That's cute.
Right there.
Pop down.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm starting to count down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Nobody stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
What a cookie little girl.
Oh man,
That's how you
that's
get a
big
kid
head,
to stop
baby.
eating cookies.
Setting that down.
Whole lot of head.
Mm.
Lot of
It's
head.
a big head. There's the bid end.
There's our bid end. And multi-pleasins, you win it for $40. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Again, just a quick time out right now. Again, all of our emails are listed right here in our banners. They are also listed in the description of the video. And I definitely do want to take just a quick second because I think we're on our last, no, we have 2 more items each.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I do want to say, definitely to Amy, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to assist us. We certainly do appreciate that. And Jay, also thank you so much for always putting up our links, putting up our emails. We really do appreciate it. And you make being up here and selling so much easier because you ladies are down there putting a hustle on our behalf. So thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
All right, before I show my next item, I just want to tell you what is wrong with it. So we're gonna well, let me just show you. There are 2 lucite cats I have in my hand. They are made from lucite. The kitten, when I bought them, was it the kitten? Hang on. See, this is we did such a good. Okay, it is the kitten. The kitten, I took them both up to the counter, and the kitten, I laid it on the counter, and the kitten's head just broke off. But I said, I don't care. I still want it. So I glued his head. Well, Mark glued his little head back on, and you can see it right there. And then at the bottom right here, he has a little chip on. So here he is from the front. The little chip is right there, and his neck has been glued back on. His mama is in great condition, other than I thought there was one little boober on her ear. Oh, maybe there's not. No, mom's in good condition. So it's just the baby. So you're going to get, let me turn my board around. You get mama and baby.
Oh,
and
I love them.
I'm going to start them at $20. Sorry, I should have done that. But I wanted to let you know that the little baby has been repaired. They do glow under black light, especially their eyes. It's going to be hard to tell. Their eyes and their nose especially do glow under black light. And they do have this abalone shell material in the middle. Their body is a blue lucite.
Cool.
That is so cool. Oh, look at their little orange eyes, you guys. I see why they glow now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
But I couldn't resist them. And then the little baby.
Mid-century kit.
I was like, oh, and I was like, no, I still want them.
Yeah, I
want
love them. Look at those heads.
Aren't they so cute? So the bigger one stands to the very top, 4 inches tall, and the baby is 3 inches tall.
Michael, the last person that won was asking you how this works. So you're going to email Michael your PayPal email, zip code, YouTube name, and address.
Yes. And then the way that you pay is through PayPal. And if any of you are new and you are going to say, I don't have PayPal, that is okay. Please make sure that you provide us an email address where we can send you an invoice. It will go through PayPal. You are able to check out as a guest through PayPal without signing up for anything, without them holding on to your credit information. It's just a quick, easy way for me to be able to send you a very secure method of payment. And that goes for any of us. That is how all of us will handle that situation, okay?
Yep. Yep, these are adorable.
So cool. Like that's
them.
one of my favorite things that you brought tonight. Those are so neat.
I've had them for a little while because I just thought they're really, really cute. All right, I am going to go ahead and start. Thank you, Nan. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. They don't have any markings on them either. But they're kind of like the vomit. They're the vomit art.
Little vom. Yeah.
Little bombs.
Everybody likes a little vomit.
Everybody, a little bit.
Just a little.
All right. So I see. Okay, Isabel.
Not really.
Isabel, you got them. You have a high bid of 40, so you get them for $40. Thank you so much, Isabel.
Congratulations. All right. So I have to thank Michael for letting all of us know the last month or two what Weller pottery is. Because guess what I found? While we were out and about yesterday, I found a piece of Weller pottery, and it immediately was like, "Oh, Michael's gonna be so proud of me." So I was thrilled. It is a beautiful little horn of plenty. I'm going to start this at 24. It has the sweetest green dogwood print. That's what the little flower is called. And then it has this little footed vase bottom. It is a horn of plenty cornucopia. And it is the same on both sides. It does not have any chips or cracks, you guys, for as old as it is. No chips or cracks. It is 6 inches tall and 5 inches wide. And it dates to the 1930s. It is almost antique. We are right there. Now, a couple little flaws that it has in manufacturing. There's a little pit in the pottery, which is pretty common for old pottery this age. And then there's a little nubbin right here that is just part of the manufacturing part that didn't get glazed. And then this is not a chip. That is an unglazed or unpainted part. So there's nothing really wrong. This happened in the manufacturing, but I wanted to let you know that it is there. Okay. I think it displays beautifully with this mint green color. This is one of my favorite colors. And then this is really, it's a white, but like if you look at it a certain way, it almost looks like a pale pink. Yeah.
I love that. I love that color. It's a gerbil hammock.
Oh, and here's the Weller on the bottom, just so you can tell. It says Weller and then S. What is that underneath that? Weller. And then
it might be a 6.
I think it's its mold mark. I think it's like a 56.
Okay. I wondered what that was. And then there's a little weird K on there, but I think that's like probably somebody marked it after somebody passed away or something, like this is what I want or whatever. I don't know, but I thought the K was strange. I think that is After Effects. But yeah, no cracks or hairlines or anything on the inside. It's really in gorgeous shape. So I'm going to start a countdown. Donnie, I see you at 45. This will look beautiful with your other pieces from Michael. So
your spring, your Easter, and through summer, guys. This is like we're doing 3 seasons out of this one piece.
Absolutely. And I was thinking about, wouldn't it be pretty to have like a little bit of green grass or a little fresh orchid or something cut? You could put water in it, use it as a vase. Yeah.
Roseville did that. They would mark it with the inches.
Yes. Okay. Sometimes there isn't a size like 6 for 6. Interesting. Thank you, Jay. I learned so much, y'all. I love Sunday nights because I'm always learning stuff myself. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end or 46 or more. Just a gorgeous little dogwood piece. So pretty. Donnie, send me pictures after you get moved and you get everything set up. I want to see all your pretties. And there's my bid in. Donnie, you did not need your just in case, but I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is yours for 45. Congratulations. Gorgeous. Yay.
Awesome. Okay, that's going to be hard to follow up. I do have pottery, but
you got this.
It ain't the Whaler, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, I'm not going to balance these because I said I wasn't going to.
Thank you.
But I kind of need to because I have 3, and this is going to be for choice.
But I kind of need to.
So we're going to have to do it. I'm going to have to veto myself, and we're going to balance.
You really have to.
I really do.
Maybe
but before I do, okay, this is going to be for choice, and it's choice for 36 on each piece here. Okay, this carafe here.
Oh, I love that.
Bakelite handle. Very nice condition, no chips, and it still has the decanter or the carafe lid cap. And
so cool.
Of course, we have the markings. Of course, I got it backward or upside down. And it's Vernon Kilns homespun. Is that coming in?
Sideways. Other way. Yeah, right there. Right there.
All right. So homespun. And so we have the carafe. Okay. And then we also have a beautiful serving dish. And all 3 pieces are without any damage, no chips or damage of any sort. Beautiful color all the way around. And as you can see that these 2 pieces are matching pattern and color.
So pretty.
And then the third one for choice is a serving dish as well by the same maker, but instead of the rust orange in there, you've got the green and yellow. Really pretty color for summer and spring.
I think you could take that into fall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally. And I love the big eared handles on this guy. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you all 3 pieces now. And this should be pretty easy because wow, they're heavy. Okay. So these are the 3 pieces we're looking at for 36. And these are early 60s. Beautiful pottery, has a nice mid-century modern feel to them.
Yeah, it's more of a masculine plaid. Like, I love those freaking colors. So good.
Really beautiful style. And then when you get to the coloring, you've got just a little bit of fading going in. So you've got the main design, but each piece, it doesn't really show up, has the color bleed through almost like, just kind of blends into the next color.
Material, the handle, Kristen, is Bakelite.
Yes, the handle is Bakelite. And it's attached with the metal clamp, and it's tight. I don't think these pieces have ever even been used.
We found them and they were kind of just shoved in this back warehouse, and I couldn't even believe it because they really are perfect. Like,
yeah. Yes, these would be awesome for like a Thanksgiving or just a big meal together. And if you can get the holders, the metal holders, these can nest nicely together in one set. So they are very nice, and this is for choice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. And for choice, right now we're at 36, looking for 37. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I agree.
This is ceramic, but it just looks like wood on the top.
It really does look like artisan pottery, though. I mean, it's totally utilitarian, but yeah. I can see why they wouldn't want to use it.
I agree. Yeah.
Karen, I know, right? Well, you know, when he was a teenager, he was a sandwich artist at Subway and then worked at Godfather's Pizza. Yeah. So it could be all that.
Lots of practice.
Yeah. And there's my bid end. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Donnie, I agree with you. Get them all. So just let me know which piece you want, or if you would like all of them.
So pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanksgiving dinner.
And instant set, just instant color change.
Well, and I like the fact that they're groovy and they're modern. You know what I mean? They have just a definite mid-century feel to them.
I agree. Yeah. All right. So just let me know.
Okay.
Isabel.
I think Isabel just took me.
She wants them all.
All right. Thank you, Isabel. I got you for all of them. Thank you so much. And I am going to set them down. They're heavy. Heavy. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I got a little mid-century kitsch for you. This piece is from 1978. All good things came from 78, let me tell you what. It is, of course, from Sears and Roebuck, made in Japan. It is not the Merry Mushroom, as a matter of fact, because we're seeing these wonderful cream lily pads here. So if you don't like the super kitsch, but you love that lily pad pattern, which I think is actually quite beautiful, if I do say so. But you can take it to the next level and get yourself Neil the Frog. This is this ceramic canister. It is in excellent condition. It's very clean. No chips. Ooh, no cracks. I am not seeing. I didn't hear anything. Any phrasing. This is the larger canister. It does measure 11 inches with the lid on top, and I'm going to start it at $30. Okay, $30. Again, this is the larger canister, 11 inches tall, and that does include Neil up here on the handle. And I'll give you a quick little. Here's a little applied frog here. Is adorable. It's not like overly painted either, though, which is the nice thing. You've got, again, that cream, that simple cream lily pad, and then you just have some little green accents as well as the little yellow flower. It's not overly done, though the front is a little bit busier. It is a little bit busier. He's looking up there, waiting for the flies to go by. But again, it's Neil the Frog, and this is the first time I've ever found Neil the Frog stuff. Might have some more Neil the Frog stuff for you on Tuesday's sale, you guys. That's right.
Yeah, Jeremiah was already taken, so they had to name him Neil.
Neil, you guys want to just go with Neil? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Neil.
Well, this is the thing. Somebody might have sent us this graphic of frogs, and I kept wanting to call this frog Gerald the Frog. Like, I kept like Gerald, and I was like, it's not Gerald, because Sarah sent us that stupid image of which
you know what you're thinking Gerald from.
Gerald kept sticking in my head, and I was like, God, Gerald, it's not Gerald.
I sent you guys this week.
Yeah, it was. Alrighty, so Donnie is at 40 again. Sears and Roebuck, 1978. Neil the Frog. He obviously would go great with your Merry Mushrooms. Again, think of non-traditional. I know this might sound weird, but you could most definitely, if you had, of course, the vanity space, stick this into a bathroom. He's a frog, and you could put like your cotton balls in there. You could put extra soaps in there. You could even stick an extra roll of toilet paper in there and sit it on the back of a toilet of a commode. Again, think of non-conventional ways to use your vintage. I think this would be adorable on the back of a toilet seat. I do.
Me myself said goblin core. It's like cottage core, but with frogs and bogs and stuff.
Okay,
there we go. I'm not mad at it. Goblin core. Get it.
Yeah.
It's the 21st century. Why not? Why not? All right, Donnie jumped up to 45. Let's do the countdown, guys. 11. What did I say? 11 inches tall, and that is to the top of little Neil's eyes here. Okay.
You can keep your frog treats in there.
Yes, a nursery. That would be adorable in a nursery. 100%.
Oh, that would be cute. And green pillows and white.
All right, guys, let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and bid end.
A lot of
I love him. I think he's adorable. I do.
So Donnie
He's
is
got
at
a great
80.
ring on him.
Linda has a just in case of 76, but Donnie just in case of 100. So we'll go to Donnie for 77.
Donnie, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it. Donnie, congratulations.
So awesome.
So my last item is choice. It's a choice of you can get one or you can get both, but I'm starting them at $20 each. And they are the little bug pixie planters. So we've got this little guy here in the green. Look at his crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. So this one's just marked Japan. No chips, cracks, or flaws. And then I stuck a couple of my little faux air plants. And this guy, this one is, and look, these are from Michael's little faux air plants. This one's Acme China, made in Japan. So there is that on the bottom. So I'm not quite sure if this one is also Acme China, but it's just marked Japan. But they are just so cute. This one has the little yellow or orange flower. This one has the little purple flower. But they are just adorable with your little air plants in there. I love their little faces. They've got, I don't like grasshoppers or crickets. I'm definitely will have a panic attack if I see one. But if this little guy jumped next to me and started talking to me like Jiminy Cricket, I probably would start talking to him.
Oh, heck yeah. And he's got shoes. I mean, he's a very distinguished little gentleman.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Until he's not.
Until he rubs his legs together and starts doing weirdness.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both of them are in excellent condition. And I'll show you the back. They are sitting in front of their little tree. So we've got the one that is marked Acme China on the bottom is in the red. And then we have the little guy in green with the crazy eyes. Hi, I'm Jeffrey. And he's like, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's got his little yellow flower there.
He's advertising.
He's got his Japan mark there on the bottom. They both stand just shy of 4 inches tall. Well, this one is 4 inches tall, and this one's just shy.
Yes, Barry, it is choice. High bid will win choice. First pick.
Yeah.
Or both.
Choice. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start counting them down.
This is a really good deal. I've only been able to find one of these for resale because they're always expensive.
Yes.
They are.
Well,
they are.
So I want to say that NAPCO made Acme and NAPCO also. They both made the same. And
Cricket Pixies.
Yeah, and they were like. And Amy knows this better than I do, but I want to say they both made this particular line, which is why one is probably marked and one isn't.
Well, it's shocking to me because they're so similar.
Yeah, but they're definitely so from the same family because there's figurines that match these two.
Yeah, and speaking of figurines, I got one that's going to be for sale on Tuesday.
I have one that's going to be for sale on Wednesday during our sale.
Well, wow.
I don't have any.
Neither do I, David.
Come to us for the little pixie bugs. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Patsy is at 34 for choice. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh.
Guys, while we wait for the bid end, do you know that we only need 18 more thumbs ups until we get to 400? I think that we can do that. We need 18 people. 18 people. If you haven't hit thumbs up, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, you guys.
Throw your thumbs. Throw all your thumbs. So
all the thumbs.
Linda had a just in case of 45, but Diane had a just in case of 50. So Diane, you get choice first for $46. So Diane, do you want green or do you want red or do you want them both? Yeah, you did.
We're up to 426. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. We're 34. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
440.
So who did I say? See, I'm all excited. I forgot who won.
All right. So
Diane at $46. So Diane, do you want the green or the red? Or both?
Or both.
Yellow flower.
Yellow flower. So Diane, that was for 46.
Y'all.
And then
your Linda Imbis was 45.
So Linda, I'm assuming, Linda, do you want the red one for 45?
I have a question. Did you guys, any of you guys as kids, ever take like a cricket or a grasshopper, tie it up, put a string on it, let it go like on a leash and play with it?
Oh no. I ran away screaming in terror. I don't like them.
It just reminded me, like we used to do that as kids in New Mexico. We had those big grasshoppers. We tie them up with a string, not break them or anything, and just let them go. Kind of like
the big black ones.
Yeah, fly and come back.
No.
That's crazy. But I mean, I played with snakes and bugs and lightning bugs and all that as a kid.
I played with lightning bugs, but man, I can't. Grasshoppers. Linda Imbus, did she ever say that she wanted this one?
No, not yet. Linda girl, do you want this one?
I'll just keep looking. Linda Imbus, this one's yours for
Misty. You had another person at 45 if Linda doesn't want it. Patsy M was also at 45.
I'll watch the chat while you guys go next.
Guys, just let me know in the comments for sure if you want the other buggy. Oh, hello. It's me. We're back. So this is my last item, you guys. It's a stunner. It's a big one. This is a 15-inch tall, beautiful marigold vase. I'm going to start it at 44. It is larger in size. It does have some great big old bubbles in it. Look at that big bubble right there. So I believe that this is antique marigold carnival glass. I do not know if this is Fenton. Jay, feel free to weigh in. I really looked, and there were so many, you guys, when I was doing my research. But look at the bottom. The bottom is really pretty. That's a piece of tape. Sorry. But the bottom is really, really pretty. And it has also this weird little funny nubbin right here. And it's not a chip. It's actually like an extra nubbin. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Almost like the glass fell down onto the mold at the bottom right there. But yeah, it is a beautiful piece. 44 is what I'm starting at, and it's large. It's 15 inches. So it really, really is a statement piece. It's very, very shiny and pretty. Look down in there.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going down the rabbit hole. So really gorgeous. In fact, I did not look to see if there was, there's nothing down in there. This was so dirty when I found it too. And it's also got water running out of it because I washed all of these before we started. But yeah, it is quite a stunner. And look at how it's pulled all the way up to where there's almost smooth spaces right here in between this ribbing that goes all the way up. So I really love the beauty in it. Like I said, it does have these large bubbles, which made me think it might not be Fenton, but I wasn't.
Jay is questioning that it's Fenton. Rosie is saying that it's definitely Northwood.
Okay. I was on the fence. I really wasn't sure, so I didn't want to tell anybody wrong. But yeah, thank you so much. So then Northwood actually would be what we were looking at. Donnie, I see you at 44. Thanks so much, my dear. How wide is the base? That is a good question, Rosie. Let me measure that for you. It is, Sarah, don't drop this face, 4 inches. So pretty good sized base. And it is really at the top, it is even wider. I would say it's probably 5 inches. Yeah. Right at 4.5. So nice big opening, very, very pretty. And it is quite a stunner. It's a showstopper if you put it in the collection. It looks really nice also with the regular oil slick. I think pretty with varying heights. And even pretty with, where was that? Oh, pretty with the blue. Kind of on an orange and blue kick right now.
Okay.
And I love these colors together. I think displayed together also, they're really gorgeous. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends. I'm looking for 45 or more on this lovely vase. We believe it is Northwood. And I believe from everything that I found online, if it is Northwood, then it's definitely antique. Dates to like 20s, 30s. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. Patsy, I see you at 65. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's really gorgeous. Really displays nicely to you. Quite pleased with this piece. Donnie is out. Thank you for letting us know. Patsy has it just in case. Stephen came in at 67. So it looks like Patsy M, before the bid end, it is going to be you, girl, for 68. Thank you so much. Is that what you guys see too?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. My last item.
Right after the bid.
Awesome. All right. So I've got my last item and super excited about him. We've got a beautiful Viking owl. Still has this fun sticker on the back there. Great for your bookcase or just a shelf with your glass. But it has a flat back, a lot like the Costa Boda pieces that we've had. So I'm starting him off at 22. And let's get him on a base. I love the clear glass when they are like animals and stuff, because I do feel like they just look really cool when they're little.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that clear with that colorful light shining through. That is David, you said he's Viking?
Yes, Viking, and he's got his Viking sticker on the back. I see you, Catworm. Oh, no, he's going to spin all the way. So we're just going to let him go all the way around. But he is, let's see, I think, I measured him. No, I did not. So he looks like he's about 4.5 inches. But I'll measure him in a second here. But really pretty glass. And of course, Viking, you know, they do it up with their glass pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of show you a little bit more of that detail there. And so you have the dual style. So you have the glossy see-through glass and then a little bit of the frosted on his eyes and then his body down here. So really nice display piece. I see you, Kathy, at 27. And this is a nice, easy one to display. No dropping.
Amazing.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and measure him. And then we'll do a countdown. Okay. Can't. I've got the bad tape measure, babe.
You're good. Just sit him down. Just sit him down so he's not
wow.
So yeah, he's exactly 4 inches. Exactly 4 inches. So I see you, Madonna Clocks, at 31. So yeah, I'll take him off here for a second and show you one more time. We got the Viking sticker, no damage at all. So he's a purdy owl.
Ooh.
Purdy little owl. So I see you, Patsy, at 30 or 34, and then Kathy at 35. Counting down from 15. So now's the time to put in your bid if you're interested. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Wow, a Viking glass clown.
Oh gosh, no.
I didn't know there was such thing. All right, and then Patsy's got her just in case in there, just to be on the safe side here. So right now we're at 50, and Madonna Clocks, I see you're just in case of 40, and Linda, you're 38. just looking for our bid end.
There it is.
Bid end. So appreciate it. And so looks like Patsy, this is yours for 41.
Yay! Congratulations,
Congratulations, Patsy.
Yay!
He's a hoot. Got it in there.
Dad, killing me.
All right, I'm going to start this next piece at $30. I saved it for last for a couple of different reasons. It's unique. It's unusual. I could not find a manufacturer. It's this
What?
amber glass. This is like, when I tell you this is thick glass, like you could harm somebody with this thick glass. You could stab somebody with this. It is thick.
Like a cow's
oh my God. Get the walkers.
Don't know what. I was like, is this some weird impression of a Jack in a Pulpit? It's got this. Okay, so let's start underneath here.
Oh, it's like twisted, yeah.
Isn't it? Do you see? And there's different pieces here that are twisted on the interior. Then when we come to the exterior, it's like twisted around the base.
Wow.
It's so unusual. I really was like, I need it. It does look like a donkey's ear.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally like a free form, just thought out as they went. Like
that's what, David, that's what at this point, I'm like, is it somebody, or is this like a glass artisan who was having fun? They were testing out their craft.
Right, trying out different techniques.
Exactly, because there's so many things going on. We have, and you can, it's textured. It's got this ripple effect to it, completely smooth on the back.
I know, Michelle, I was wondering too what Nan was going to say about her gerbils, but she
has got like these divots on the back. There's no chips or cracks. There is some fusion right here, so it looks like this piece was at one time maybe a little bit more separated. It closed in, so the glass is fused right here, and you can kind of feel right underneath and above. Okay, so it's like I said, it's so unique and unusual. There was no leave this piece behind. It does measure something. It reads very organic in its aesthetics. It does measure 11 inches tall. Is that right? Yeah, 11 inches tall.
Sherry, no, it's like a dark amber, I believe, right, Mike?
Oh yeah, it's definitely right here at its thinnest. You're seeing that true amber color.
Yeah.
But it is so thick. It's reading black.
Yeah, it's like syrup in a bottle almost.
I can see the amber. In real life, I can see my finger. Well, you can see my finger in the back. The front, even in real life, it's so thick. Like, it is.
I wonder if it's recycled glass, Michael. Do you suppose?
I don't know. It could be. It very well could be.
It does show slightly purple, too. Like, it's got a lot of depth to the color.
Mm-hmm. Because when I originally got it, I was like, oh, I'm calling it brown. And then I held it up to the light, and I'm like, no, that's amber. It's definitely amber glass.
Don't you think it sort of looks like a banana leaf in a way that, I don't know.
It's one of those pieces where
swirls in that, and it would be stunning.
It's like an upside down bottle that they took half off or something.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom almost looks like it's just twisted around.
And it's like textured down here and swirled. Like I said, it's weird, and that's why I got it.
Yeah,
I felt like it was so wholly unique.
Yeah.
It definitely was an artist piece. I don't know if it's, it's not signed or anything like that. So, all right. So Bill is at 46. I'm just going to go ahead and do the countdown. I think that you're getting a very unique piece of glass, certainly something that somebody else isn't going to have. So,
you know what would look cool in that? I'm sorry,
what?
I'm going to interrupt, but a lucite candle stuck down in there.
You know what?
So cool.
Oh my goodness, that would.
You actually let me.
Do you have a candle somewhere?
No, I only have mercury. I only have mercury glass candles. I don't have
So many
I know, but still you could try it.
I do think that you could get a candle in here. Actually, judging by the ones that I've had, that 100%.
Wouldn't that look
How deep does it stand straight? Nan wants to know, and how deep is the hole?
Yes, it does stand straight. The hole is about 2 inches. 2 inches. Okay. So it definitely would hold a candle in there.
I bet you that's what that is.
Yeah.
Well, and then when you turn it around, if it's you got a real candle in there flickering through that.
Oh my god.
That would look beautiful.
That would.
Yeah.
It's
that amber glass with that flicker candle.
Oh, I want to get a lighter and hold it behind there.
Man, we need matches fast.
Yeah.
We need matches fast.
Bill is at 46, and I'm going to start the countdown for you. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It's at least like right here. Well, it's like a 1/4 inch on the side. I would say it's probably like a 1/5.
Proctologist's face.
It's so groovy. I'm digging it. Whatever it is, I love it.
So Bill had a high bid, then Suzuka had a just in case of 55. So it goes to I'm gonna say her name wrong. Sukiya for 47.
47. You've got it.
Sukiya, I think.
Sukiya. You're new to me, babe. So again, you guys just make sure that if you guys have, let's just put everybody up because we're done. Do we have any recaps? Anything?
I have one thing.
I have two.
Misty, you want to go?
Sure. I've got Little Red, Acme, China, Japan, Little Red Bug, and I'm gonna start them at $20. Like that's what I started them at before. So if there's any interest, we will start him at $20. He is Acme, China, Japan. And that's him.
He's Napco. He's got the NC on the bottom, Misty.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, he is Napco. Yeah, you can see that embossment right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. He's got purple flower and a red coat. All right. So I am going to go ahead and start counting him down. So Nicole is at 27. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. For Little Red Bug Man, who's an acceptable bug for me.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy is at 35. I'm getting blurry again. Amy, are you still there? Nicole had a just in case of 40. So it's going to go to Nicole for $36. Thank you so much, Nicole. Yay, you won something, Nicole.
Sarah, you're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
David, you have recap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a Barftastic vomit clock here.
Right.
It's so cool. I can't believe it didn't get a home. Honestly.
I know. Well, it's $68. Really nice condition.
Oh, Patsy wants you to do that punch bowl.
The punch bowl.
Patsy, I see you, girl.
Sebastian, we aren't going to send you any nudes. Goodbye.
I'll tell you what, Patsy. So 68, all right? If you want this clock. And it works really great.
And it glows also.
And it does glow. I'll bring that back in a second, but I see Patsy in, so we'll go ahead and do countdown on this guy.
Okay.
big Blinko punch bowl, and it comes with the 10 glasses cups. I'm just going to hold 2 of them.
Thank you.
So we're all good. Nice glasses for that. Awesome. Okay, so we're at 89. Comes with 10 of these. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Patsy, it's gorgeous. Yeah, you wear it as a helmet, Patsy.
It's a big one. You got to wear it. All right, so just looking for my bid end on that. And then, yes, we still have this. Thank you very much. So, Patsy, that's yours for 89. And then this fun shell clock.
I love that.
I do too.
Yeah, it's just so pretty. Let me go ahead and try to get him to.
It looks like you could like jiggle it and it'll be like Jello.
Yeah.
Like a Jello clock.
It's ambrosia.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. Michael, you were right when you're like, it's like mermaidy with unicorn.
Like a abalone aspic salad.
Yeah, totally. Yes. Totally. If a mermaid had a clock, this would be it.
It would.
So, all right. So that was 68 on that, and that's all I got.
Awesome.
Booger clock. We'll just okay. All right, let's get everybody back up in chunk. Boom. There it is. I think, you know what? We had another wonderful sale. It is always a pleasure. We really do appreciate everybody that has been with us throughout the duration of it, or if you've come in halfway, or if you're just now joining us, we can certainly, and we do encourage you to watch the replay, irregardless of whether you purchased something, or you were just here in the chat, or you just chose us as your background noise. We appreciate it one way or the other. Thank you to yes, if a mermaid vomited, that is what would happen.
That's a good way to, that's a good analogy.
Yes. Thank you to the 460 people who did give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please just give the video a thumbs up. It's absolutely free. It takes all but 2 seconds. We all would certainly appreciate it. And Jay, yes, definitely thank you for consistently just being a font of information. All things Fenton plus, more than just Fenton. For continuously putting our email information in there. That is greatly appreciated. Amy, lady, thank you again so much for just consistently being here as our bid ender. I mean, you really are the wing woman. You are the right hand.
You're the wind beneath our wings.
Yes. I mean, I wasn't going to get that mushy with it, but, you know, hey, why not?
Amy knows. Love you, girl. Thank you.
Thank you, Elisa. We do appreciate it. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, everybody. Again, new buyers that haven't purchased from us in a while, our emails are right down below. Remember, if you've purchased from Misty in the past, but you've not purchased from me, you still have to send me an email. And if you've purchased from Misty and me, but you haven't purchased from Sarah and David, you still have to send Sarah and David an email. Do we share contact information? Yes. Do you know what I'm saying? I would never tell anybody no. Misty has never told me no when sharing information. That's just kind of the name of the game. But somebody else shouldn't have to share your information when we've entered into the sale. So please just make sure that you do send your seller the information. The sooner the better. They're going to get your items out. I'll get your items out that much more sooner.
Yeah.
So it really does help. It does.
Yes.
So Sarah, go ahead.
I was just going to tell you guys, remember, if you bought from David or we are in the same household. So this is the email address to send the info to if you bought from David or I. And then it'll be one invoice and one box. So you'll save on shipping if you bought from us both. And I am personally trying to grow my YouTube channel. So if you would subscribe to my little tiny YouTube channel, I would be so grateful. Thank you so much.
Yep. And so Michael and I are having a live sale Tuesday at 1 o'clock on my YouTube channel Tuesday at 1 o'clock. We do it every Tuesday at 1 o'clock. And then Wednesday at 1 o'clock, Sarah, the traveling button, is going to be on my channel having a live sale. And then at 4 o'clock, I'm going over to her channel and having a live sale.
It's going to be a crazy little week. And then Monday night, we have Vintage Rescue Squad. And it'll be the four
I totally forgot about that.
It's going to be Four-Eyed Vintage on Vintage Rescue Squad. And that's
but without selling anything. So now we'll just be chitty chatting.
Yeah. So, Ruthie's comment.
I like that, Ruthie. We live together.
We live together. Yes. We're married. So there's that part. But yeah, we do live together in the same house. So yeah, I'm very excited about Monday night on VRS. That's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
Monday day at 4 p.m. Eastern, I have a little talk show that I have been doing here on YouTube, and it's all about selling vintage on Instagram. So if you have questions about selling, or you want to just come and shoot the breeze, it's called ISN Vintage Real Talk. It's every Monday at 4 p.m. And if you want to check it out this next week, tomorrow my guests are Baski House Vintage, Upstate Vintage Heidi, and okay Karen. She will those are our guests, and they will all be visiting with me tomorrow about all things Instagram selling. I think tomorrow we're going to talk about pricing and how Instagram is kind of its own niche on pricing and what that looks like. So that's where we're headed tomorrow anyway. And then
I gotta say though, really quickly though, Sarah, just because maybe you're not a reseller, or you are a reseller and you're not selling on Instagram, I would encourage you, if anything else, if you can't make it to the live, I really do encourage you to watch the replay. You guys have some really great information that is applicable to resellers in general. So don't think just because you're not selling on Instagram that there's not going to be any. There is. So I really do recommend, regardless of the platform that you're selling on, and you don't know that, hearing maybe an Instagram seller, what that idea may inspire you to, or how you can make it then your own. So just saying, guys. Yeah,
that's really good advice. So I do have the replays up on my channel for the last several weeks. We started this in February. So there are several episodes you can go ahead and go watch, which is very helpful to my watch hours for my channel. So I would so appreciate that. And if you would subscribe to David and I's YouTube channel, and of course our lovely Michael and Misty, definitely subscribe to those guys because they're amazing. So Wednesday, I have Wicked Good Vintage, and Amy's Rock and Pop Shop is not going to be there this week. So her friend Amy Beth is going to fill in and be my co-host this week. And guess who our special guest is?
Me.
4 p.m. It's Misty. So right after Misty's sale, you'll come over to my channel and we're going to sell some more stuff. And it's going to be a fun day. So definitely check us out on Wednesday. And then Thursday, David, tell everybody what we have.
Thursday on Instagram, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to host a three-way sale with Sarah, the Traveling Button, myself, and our friend Stephanie, Vintage Freak 32, on Instagram at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to be bringing about 12 items each, a bunch of eclectic fun kitsch. So definitely check that out.
Kitsch.
Yes, there's going to be some fun stuff.
And I have Pyrex. I got all kinds of fun stuff for that sale.
Yeah, I got some a tin toy, a duck with a propeller head. I mean, you can't
miss it. So that's what our crazy week looks like. Yes, and just I need to give a personal shout out, Misty, Michael. You guys have really changed things for us with having us on Four-Eyed Vintage. So just a huge shout out to Misty and Michael. Thank you for the love, and thank you for allowing David and I to come on and meet your peeps. And we love
you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys. Buyers, sellers, everybody. Thank you guys just for being here and hanging with us.
You guys, it's been, seriously, it has truly been a pleasure. It's not even something that you need to be thankful for. Said it before and I say it in the past. Do we see eye to eye on business? Yes, but and that definitely makes it easier. But the icing, really, truly on the cake, is that as human beings, we just adore you guys. So
Well,
it's a win-win.
Here.
It's a win-win.
People.
Win-win.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we feel the same way. So thank you guys.
No doubt. All right, guys. Well, thank you, everybody. We hope that you all have a good rest of the evening. Don't forget, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we will be back on Misty's channel, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, and you're literally going to see all 4 of us again on Vintage Rescue Squad. So,
yay!
So make sure to be there. This is going to be sitting behind me.
Somebody wants the vomit clock in the replay. If you guys see that clock and you want it, definitely email us.
Yeah,
I'll even clean the vomit off.
Okay, cool. Sanitize. Good deal. All right, guys. Everyone have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.